And we are live right here on the CranKy Ducklings for the Sea Duckling Open number 92. I definitely did not need to look at the number. I know exactly which number of tournament I'm casting all the time, at all times. I just remember it because my memory is awesome. I am Steelmold, still like the metal. Mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. Joined here today on production with the ever so awesome 16 Spots and Seki, otherwise known as Krupp, otherwise known as Kuro. Who will be your observer slash streamer today. Cross your Ethernet cables for Polish internet that it doesn't suffer. And we are setting up to cast yNeris versus Elegacy. Both players are ready, so let's get right into it. You know, before we do that, everyone prepare your mantras. I am a CranKy Duckling. I must cast PvP. Because this is how the world works. This is the reality we live in. Gotta PvP it up. Now we are starting up with Oxide, because that's the map on the bracket, because as the rules say, which if you're playing the map bingo, it's nice to have that off the list right at the beginning, because it's a map that's not usually picked all that much. Not voluntarily, at least. Oh, right, everyone. Welcome to Oxide, LE. Oxide, of course. The map where we are all oxidized, where we are breathing. We're in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Argentina, representing the clan Oscillatory Universe. Oscillatory Universe. It's a universe that's ever expanding in oscillating fashion. Our blue Protoss is in fact Elegacy. And in the southwest corner of the map, one of our latest Kongs in the tournament. Always trying to get there, but always finishing it up second. Gonna try it once more. Try to get that championship one more time, all the way from the lands of Romania. Give it up for our red Protoss and 4 times runner-up in SDO. It's yNeris. I'm always rooting for the Kong to break the curse. That's where I stand. Not that I'm biased or anything, because I'm super balanced. Everyone knows that about me. I have a very good balance. But yeah. So this is a bit of a fake out here, which is kind of not taking yNeris by super surprise, but yeah, I like yNeris' reaction there. Only pulling some of the probes, realizing that this is a fake out, and then just expending some of the probes just to clean it up so it's not there, killing the Legacy's probe, destroying that pylon, which is going to be annoying for Legacy. In the meantime, yNeris is setting up their own proxy. It's going to be a Robo facility proxy. So let's see if that's going to be an immortal or just some kind of weird warp prism thing going on, or maybe they're going to set up some DTs there in the future. I don't know. No, you'll get your Twilight Council by now, right? I'm saying if you see a Twilight Council, it's going to be Glaive Adepts, right? Otherwise, I think it's just going to be a double immortal drop. Legacy's Adepts going across the map. I'm going to sneak around here. yNeris is sending their own Adepts away. Let's see if the wall is in fact a wall. There's a probe there on the ready. Let's see what the reactions are. yNeris react. Boom! There it is. Nice block. Let's see if Elegacy has the same level of attention at home as yNeris's adepts are sneaking in there as well. No one at the wall. The adepts get in. There are a couple of stalkers, but with the adepts inside, you know, they one-shot probes. That's going to be 3 kills. And they're shading out already. It's going to be 4, maybe? Okay, 4 kills and shading out to the natural. 6 kills, 7. And shading into the main again. Let's see if they're going to finish this shade. Why not? Keep munching on more probes. Citizens arrest. 9 probes in total for 2 adepts while defending perfectly at home is a fantastic start. And that's going to be an immortal drop here. Not double immortal, but you know, the other immortal is coming in. So immortal and a couple of stalkers. So there is already doing quite a lot of damage at the beginning of the game, and the follow-up might catch Elegacy by surprise. Now there are 4 stalkers for Elegacy, so the warp prism could be intercepted. The stalkers aren't in position to intercept it though, so it's going to be dropping right on top of the ramp. Gonna depower these production buildings, and boom, no reinforcements for you. Come back 1 week. Nice micro with the warp prism, keeping the stalkers alive while the immortal is killing Elegacy's stalkers. Now Elegacy has an immortal coming up pretty soon. This is already doing quite a bit of damage. Okay, yNeris's stalkers are killed, and they have to back away. 3 more probes dead, and the Elegacy's production is still down. yNeris is warping in more stalkers. There's another immortal on the way. That would be a 3rd immortal for yNeris. I don't know where the second one is. It's where is it? Oh, it's waddling. It's waddling in. I couldn't see it on the minimap. I was like, there's got to be a dot on the minimap, and it is there. So I'm triggering Kuro here by talking about the minimap of Oxide. It's very difficult to see stuff on this minimap. Oh, immortal of Elegacy goes down the ramp, gets intercepted. GG is called, and yNeris will take the first game in the series. Very nicely done there by yNeris. All this while being in a Zoom class. yNeris was saying before we started that they might have to pause because they're in class right now. Kids these days, man. They don't even have to skip class to play video games. Back when I was a kid, we had to like literally skip class and go home and play video games. Which we sometimes did, you know, if we could get away with it. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Wait, oh, no, oh, hold on. Oh, I got it right, never mind. I thought for a second I picked the wrong map, but no, I picked the right map. It was Yaganatha. So it's fine. We're good. I'm second guessing myself where I shouldn't be second guessing myself, but you know, we've all seen what happens when I don't second guess myself. I make mistakes all the time. Everybody's ready. Let's get to it. Game number 2. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, anyway, back when I was a kid, we used to skip classes. Specifically, like art class. We had a specific art class where like nobody was checking on whether we were there or not, and everyone was like, you basically got an assignment, and then you had to make stuff for the next 2 hours. So we would just skip that and go home because my house was very close to the school. We just go to my house and play video games. And that's how we used to do that. Back in my days when I was a wee lad, I had to skip class literally. We couldn't just alt-tab out of class and play a video game. I'm so jealous. Like, if I was a kid today, this is what I'd be doing all day. I would not be able to do schoolwork. Anyway, we are not playing school. We are playing StarCraft. So we are on Yaganatha LE. We're in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the lands of Argentina, playing for Oscillated Universe. Give it up for our blue Protoss. It is Elegacy. And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the lands of Romania, currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. Give it up for yNeris. Spelled with a Y. Keeps getting me every time I look up yNeris in our players list, so I can see like their clan and country and stuff. I always look for it in N, under N, and then I have to remember, oh wait, yNeris starts with Y, because that's how you spell it. So I'm saying is that I'm an old man and I get confused easily. Right, we're setting up another proxy. Let's see if it's going to be the same thing, or are we going to see some iteration? I mean, it worked the first time, but I don't know if Elegacy is going to fall for that again. And the pilot, yeah, that's a bit far for about Proxy Robo, because it'll take a while for the other immortal to waddle in. Looks like more like a Stargate location. I'm not an expert on proxy locations in PvP. Nope, it's going to be a Robo. Right. Alright, be careful of the lily pads. Don't want to set it up too close to the edge. It's a very dangerous pool down there. It's kind of weird that there are lily pads there here, because there's no other like vegetation in the water. It's just lily pads. It's kind of weird. What are we zooming in on? It's a probe. Wait. We're zooming in on the tree? Because you thought I was going to say that there's no vegetation on the map? I'm no better than that. Come on, Krupp. You can't catch me. Not that easily. Alright, Adept. Hey, there we go. Elegacy. Responding much better than in the previous game. Not going to lose 7 probes right at the beginning of the game. Well, it was 9 probes actually to the Adepts. Oh, but Reese is going in for it. Oh, great block. Very nicely done. Ooh. Elegacy is going to check on that proxy location. Oh boy. Ah, it's gonna get depowered before the immortal gets out, and even if he does, it's gonna get. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Anyway, but the Adepts do get into Elegacy's base in the meantime, so this might end up being working for yNeris after all. It's a great distraction. It keeps the stalkers away. Now they're gonna get recalled. This actually opened up the gate for yNeris. Oh, nice body block there. And it's focused on the workers. Gonna get 9 of them. Very nicely done. So yNeris does lose the proxy, but gets a really nice clump of workers there. 9 of them. So this time the game won't be over so quickly. And also, Elegacy, how many stalkers is that? That's going to be 8 stalkers for Elegacy. Moving out across the map. yNeris does not have the robotics facility. Gonna have to remake that. Getting shield batteries, knowing that there's a retaliation on the way. So once that Nexus finishes, yNeris should be okay with shield overcharge and 2 shield batteries here. Nice use of the force fields, whittling down Elegacy's numbers using the shield overcharge to save that stalker. And yNeris is in a nice defensive position, not going to die to this. Elegacy is getting a starport. This is actually going to be a game. yNeris is about to refinish that not robotics facility. Elegacy is still sticking around with the stalker here, trying to contain, but the moment yNeris actually has enough to actually break out of it if they want to. It's going to be a Void Ray for Elegacy. May not be the best choice against stalkers, Stalkers shoot up. Pretty good at killing Void Rays, especially if they have Blink, which YNeris' stalkers are about to have. A Twilight Council is also on the way for Elegacy, so should have some more interesting tech on their side. Trying to wonder what it's going to be for. Oh. Teacher asked the question. Let's see. Let's see if YNeris has the answer. If they were paying attention. I am so jealous of this young generation. Man, I am so jealous. You guys get to play video games on another level and just skip school while still being in school. Man, I wish I had that. Actually, I would have done better in school if I could just play video games in class, because I'd actually listen to the class instead of just sitting there being like not having the attention span to follow anything that was going on. All right, class is finished. YNeris answered the question, so let's get back into this game. This is putting a smile on my face. I don't know why. Right, Elegacy is going with Glaived Adepts. I don't know about that. It's a lot. YNeris is going with Blink Stalkers. It's going to be... I don't know what's coming out of the Robo. So far, it's just Observers, no Immortals. Either way, these are beefy units. The Glaived Adepts don't do that well against them. They may be good as harassment, but as the main army, I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe this is a bit of a panicked reaction by Elegacy. I'm not sure what they're going for. Yeah, I don't know. YNeris is getting a robotics base. You're going to have either Colossi or the other one, Disruptors available. Either way, Glaived Adepts not going to do too well against that. Okay, Shield Battery doing a lot of work here, but YNeris is whittling down the numbers of Elegacy's army. More Void Rays are coming out. This also gives YNeris a lot more, overview of Elegacy's composition. So going to be able to be better prepared for this. In the meantime, just whittling the army and keeping their stalkers alive by blinking away, which is the smart thing to do, getting a third base while this is going on, while Elegacy is just being here stuck on two bases. Elegacy getting more gateways. We might have an explosion there. Oh, YNeris is sneaking around. Want to depower these production buildings. Still has the stalkers on the low ground, so they can hit in different places. We'll take care of some of these pylons. Oh, YNeris blinking away with stalkers. I thought they might want to try and get the adepts while they were just running around there, but no. This harassment force getting 7 workers and a handful of pylons. 8 workers now, 9 workers. 10. We get it 11. Nah, no. Alright. 10 workers and a few pylons for, what is this, 5 stalkers? Still has these stalkers tucked away in here. Very aesthetically pleasing. Like how they fit perfectly into that nuke in the terrain. Look, he's on the move. Getting those Void Rays sniped. Very, very great catch from YNeris. This puts a complete stop to Elegacy's push here. These Void Rays were really the only thing that was countering these stalkers in some way. Nice disruptor shot. And that was Elegacy's entire army, and just nothing and no one to stop YNeris from just pushing forward right now. Other than YNeris not realizing that there's nothing and no one to stop them. Alright, they are moving in. You have an observer set up at the entrance there, going towards the third base of Elegacy. Should be able to easily snipe that. Alright, Legacy coming in. Nice, so the force field's there, sniping up that Void Ray. Great disruptor shot. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No! Goddammit. Where's the disruptor? Disruptor with 11 kills. Sorry, I had to stay in the game just to make sure. That was nice. yNeris wins the series 2-0. yNeris is saying Legacy almost had them in the second game. It was decently close, but no, yNeris was already setting up all the defenses for Legacy's retaliation with the Stalkers at the early game, and sniping out these Void Rays was such a great move. Such a lucky. I'll say lucky, because it doesn't look like yNeris was really running around looking for them. Maybe they were, or maybe I wasn't paying attention. But either way, it really put a stop to whatever Legacy was planning. All right. Let's see what's going on with the rest of the bracket. Looks like we have CheesyDwarf versus redgunnerguy. I think we can. Yeah, they haven't met yet, so we'll just join that. I don't see redgunnerguy here. Oh, he's laddering. Okay. Yep. So we'll have our admin, Light VIP, otherwise known as Captain Nickname. Ping them. And in the meantime, we can set up the invite the party. Let's set up a party. Wait, CheesyDwarf. Where's CheesyDwarf from? I think they said something on Discord, but I don't remember because my memory is perfect. Perfect memory. I have such a garbage memory. I'm sorry. Sorry to all the people who are offended with me forgetting things. redgunnerguy asking, "What race do you want me to play today?" Right. Just making sure, trying to figure out what server we want to play in. Okay, so CheesyDwarf is EU. It's EU versus Singapore. So it's gonna be a rough one. What's our first map? Is it? It's gonna be Oxide again, right? It's Oxide. I'm assuming it's Central or West. It's West, right? Yeah, it's West. US West. It's gonna be garbage for everyone. We know. Look, we didn't decide where the servers are going to be. I know I have guidelines, but I don't remember all of them. And you know, I got tired of asking people what servers they want because they don't know what servers they want. They're just like, it's not like they have a prepared answer. And it's like, I'll decide and cry. We'll cry about it later. All right, both players are ready. Let's get to it. Boop, beep, boop, boop. All right. So who is you, by the way, in the on the challenge bracket? No, not you. You. There's a player whose in-game name is you. YOU. It's not you. Not. It's them, but you. I got redgunnerguy always use the this is the opportunity on stream to advertise his work. He also does SE2 content and sometimes casts. Sometimes he casts with us. All right, everyone. Welcome once more to Oxide LE. Oxide, of course, is the map where we take a deep breath and breathe. We're in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from somewhere in the EU. Give it up for our purple Zerg, otherwise known as Nathaniel. It is CheesyDwarf. And in the northeast corner of the map, playing for guns and roaches all the way from the land of Singapore, our red Terran is in fact redgunnerguy. Which is a very Terran name, right? Man with a gun. Alright. So CheesyDwarf not living up to their name so far. Gotta say, you know, this is the first time we're casting them. I think this is the first time they're in one of our tournaments. And no cheese, you know. It's not cheese. I'm just sitting here looking at what's the opposite of cheese? From a culinary standpoint. I was going somewhere with this, and then I realized I've got nothing. The name, Kuro is saying the name is a mind game. Could be. But that's not the in-game name, so I don't know. It's just on the bracket. In-game, it's just Nathaniel. I don't think there's any relation to Nathanius. It's a very different Nathan of the Nathans. It's a different Nathan. Nathanian. Nathanist. It's a different Nathanist. I don't know. I'm just happy that we have a TVZ somewhere in here, because our bracket is going to be full of Protosay, it seems, as time goes by. We do have the return of Tsuneo. Speaking of Blast from the Past, there was another one. Who was another returning player? Oh, Legendk. Yeah, Legendk is back once more. Yeah, they haven't been here in a while. It's always nice to see returning players come back again. It's a proxy factory for redgunnerguy. This is the second factory, not the first. Oh, this is the first one. Didn't they build us? No, it's the second one. Oh, because it's floating. It's not in the production tab. Yeah, I remember that he built a factory already. So I was like, where's the other factory? Today I learned that if buildings float, they don't show up in the structures tab. Do they appear in the units tab? No. Looks like they don't. They do? What is going? Or maybe I'm just an idiot and I saw. Never mind. I'm probably just stupid. Really don't mind me in anything I say. Yeah. No, see what happened was I saw the factory on the production tab, and then I switched to the structures tab and I saw one factory and I was like, so where's the other factory? And I forgot that the other one is still being constructed. And look, I'm not saying I'm smart or anything, but you know. Oh. Daniel, sending an overlord over yonder, is that going to the third base, or is this might actually scout it? Daniel does get a good look-see on what redgunnerguy has at home, so should know that there's a building missing. There's something missing here. If their count is right. Hellions are on the move. Nathaniel does see the Hellions move out. Doesn't know about the blue flame, which is about to finish. It's very dangerous. Gonna intercept these Hellions with some Zerglings. This is at least keeping them at bay for now. That was the Reaper being intercepted. Ooh, Nathaniel is getting Banelings. So gonna give a nice backstab for redgunnerguy. Let's see who moves out here first. This might be a very early base trade here between these two. The Queen gets to see these Hellbats coming. Are a lot of queens for Nathaniel. Zerglings coming in from the back, but they really can't be anywhere near these Hellbats. They should not be near them. The queens are the unit you want to be dealing with this. Good transfuses so far. Redgunnerguy not getting that many kills here. Any workers? No workers died yet. The queens are getting killed though. The Banelings clean up the last of the Hellbats, and even the Medivac gets sniped. So all in all, a decent defense by Nathaniel. How many queens did they lose? 3 queens, 1 drone, and a handful of Zerglings. So a really nice defense. Not taking any serious damage to this. Drilling Claws on the way. Hellions out here on the map. They are going to give a nice warning to redgunnerguy about these Banelings once they roll out. Oh, I'm going to get caught out. They're on move command. But at least redgunnerguy sees this coming. Does he have anything prepared for this bust? Getting the workers ready at the wall. Might end up being bad if the wall gets broken. These workers are all clumped up. The Banelings will just crush into them and kill a lot of workers. Like so. Why waddle all the way to the back of the base when you can just kill workers right here? So 10 workers and a few supply depots go down, but I don't know, that many Banelings. That was a lot of Banelings. Most of them didn't detonate though, so it's pretty good. It's a pretty good trade. Keeps redgunnerguy way behind in worker count. In the meantime, Nathaniel goes into a 4th base. From 62 workers, very easy to saturate 3 bases. Going with the Hydralisks and Baneling speed. Decent creep spread so far, but it was interrupted a little bit by the Hellbat. What Queens? What are you doing over there?
Karen, we are not in position to defend the base. We gotta get back in there.
Alright. Aliens not quite getting the entrance that they wanted. Does Nathaniel doesn't know about this proxy, right? Yeah. Does not know about it. So my my hotkeys are wrong. I'm using the wrong setup. There you go. Now I can actually move and observe. It's really nice that you can just, when I'm not the observer, I can just, you know, change my hotkeys in the middle of the game and nobody cares. Cyclones. I don't know about the Cyclones. Redgunnerguy is kind of transitioning into a McLaren, what you used to call a battle mech. It's going to be Blue Flame Hellions and Cyclones. That doesn't usually do too well nowadays. It's very off meta. It's very expensive. Losing all of these units, trading these units is really bad. Especially when you are behind economically, and you've been behind economically for quite a while. Yeah. Now the proxy gets found out. When Nathaniel goes for a 5th base. The redgunnerguy going for the 4th base of Nathaniel. I'm gonna go for the surround with the bends. We get an interception. They're out of creep, so they move kind of slowly. Even though they have bane speed, the Hellions and the Cyclones can kite them for a long time. I don't know if that's a trade Nathaniel wants over there. Oh, Nathaniel is heavily supply blocked. Okay, now I'm making 7 overlords in a row, in one go. Alright, there are the scans. Cleaning up some creep. Gotta clean up that creep. Okay, Battlemate gets surrounded with the Zerglings. And yeah, you just traded a whole bunch of Cyclones and Hellions for Zerglings. This is not the trades you want as a Terran against a Zerg. To exchange rather expensive mech units. Not the most expensive mech units, but they're more expensive than Marines, is what I'm saying. For Zergling, the cheapest unit in the game. Yeah. Alright. So Nathaniel now has Ravagers. Where are the Hydralisks? Oh, they have some Hydralisks, like 5 of them. Not a lot of Widow Mines for redgunnerguy. He did get the Drilling Claws, but it's only a handful of Widow Mines. Cyclones get the lock on, but there's not a lot of them. I like the addition of the tanks, but again, it's the numbers that are really killing the redgunnerguy here, not the composition. Nathaniel was just in such a huge economical advantage for most of the game, all locking the workers outside of the wall, and they're all gonna get munched on, piling out your own Zerglings just to kill a Liberator. That's how much Nathaniel cares for their forces right now. Doesn't really matter. Got all of the advantage here. Should be a GG any second now. Yeah, redgunnerguy just does not have anything to recover. GG's goal. And Nathaniel will take game number 1. Very nicely done. By both players. I like the Blue Flame Hellion, but yeah, transitioning into battle mech after your initial harassment didn't quite go as well, and the Zerg player just has a huge economical advantage. It's gonna be rough. So redgunnerguy is picking out his map. Why do I see some players pylon crystal is pink color and mine is always blue? I think that's a skin. It's a different skin. It's one of the is it Tal'Darim skin? Romanticide is going to be our next map. Romanticide, where love goes to die. Because it's a mixture of romance and D-side. I don't know what the D-side is, but it's in your side as a T. When you spill tea on your shirt, I don't know. Alright, both players are ready. So let's get to it. You remember to hydrate our Hydras. Always hydrate your Hydras, kids. And stretch your watches. Drain your disruptors. And sanitize your stalkers in these trying pandemic times. Gotta sanitize those stalkers. Alright. Welcome everyone to... Well, that's not the button I want to look. No, click the wrong button. This is what happens when you click the wrong button. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Perfect production. I didn't click any wrong buttons. What are you talking about? We are on Romanticide. LE. LE, in case you did not know, stands for... long erosion. like, you know, in geology, where erosion for rocks and stuff takes a long time. Just like this intro. In the northwest corner of the map, all the way from somewhere in the EU, are purple Zerg, not Protoss. I almost said Protoss. When I say purple, the word Protoss just immediately wants to follow. The purple Protoss, it's the alliteration. It's happening. The purple Zerg. Give it up for Nathaniel, otherwise known as CheesyDwarf. And in the southeast corner of the map, representing guns and roaches, are Red Terran from Singapore. Give it up for redgunnerguy. Alright. I'm going to note this until we see some cheese, but I don't see no cheese. I don't smell no cheese. I don't taste no cheese. Maybe I should get tested for COVID. Or maybe there's no cheese. And you know, you shouldn't panic. My head. SMH my head, yes. Yeah, so no cheese coming from the CheesyDwarf. It's just what happens when someone says it's like what was Crank's I want cheese. One of Crank's Smurf accounts was called I want cheese. Which he used to I think he used that to play viewer requests on his stream, like when he was doing the English stream. So he would cheese a lot with that because people, you know, viewers ask him to cheese. So maybe it's something like that. Maybe you say I want cheese, and then you say I will definitely cheese you, and then never cheese. I tried redgunnerguy getting bunkers, but it's just some blocker bunkers. Nothing too crazy. It's just a place for the Reaper to have a vacation away from home. A nice safe room. Yeah, no, it's very important. Nice. The bunker does not finish. The Reaper really has to get away. This vacation sucks. I think he's trying to kill me. I don't know. They just told me go over to the other side of the map. It would be great. You see the sights. It's just great. And then I go there and just, everything's trying to kill me. And the ground is sticky and purple. I don't know. It's disgusting. I'm gonna find my tribal agent. I'm being told by chat that Nathaniel is from Slovakia. Okay. Alright, Reaper comes in. Gets a grenade out. Well, not a grenade. It's a mine. You know? Or what is KGH charge is called? Something. It's not a grenade technically. Because back in the day, Reapers had grenades, which they attacked used on buildings, which is very destructive. Too destructive, so they patched it out. So they can't call these things that function like grenades because they already had grenades in the past that were taken out. So they had to call it something else, and now it's KDH charge. Who's the caster? He doesn't sound like an Aussie. What you on about, mate? I'm from down under. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm from Australia. I don't. My Australian accent is perfect. I know all about the draft bears. I fought in the Emu Wars. How dare you? Why am I turning into Elmo?
I fought in the Emu Wars. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright. So I got a layer on the way for Nathaniel. Just about to finish. Let's see what they're up to. Gonna get up to a fourth base with not much harassment by redgunnerguy so far. Gonna open up the rocks. I think a bit of a better grip spread than they had in the previous game. Gonna get quite ahead with that. Failing speed is on the way. This time redgunnerguy does go with the bio, not with the mech composition, so gonna be a lot more dynamic. But that does mean that redgunnerguy is gonna have to be a hell of a lot more active out on the map. A couple of medivacs, almost full to the brim with marines going out on the map. I think they are going to get spotted. Yeah, that overlord does see them. So Nathaniel should know this coming. Yeah, there we go. Setting up Zerglings to intercept these. Just where they assume redgunnerguy is going to land. Alright. And then going really surround these marines. Oh, some of them do get left behind. Oh, and redgunnerguy loses a handful of marines and doesn't get much in return. I think one queen died there. Just one marine just standing around there. Or is that a changeling? Is that a changeling? No, that's a marine. It's fine. I've been fooled before. It's not the first time I've been fooled by a changeling. It has happened before on stream. We have evidence. Okay, now it's dead. There we go. Silly marine standing around where, in Australia, where everything can kill you. Alright. Hydralisk then on the way for Nathaniel. A handful of banelings. 21 of them actually. Looks like they're setting up to be a bit more aggressive. Redgunnerguy going for a drop, sneaking out to the north. It does get spotted. Not sure if Nathaniel was paying attention, but they do have some forces in the area. Gonna try and surround these marines. At least force a pickup. Oh, marines again getting caught away from the medivacs, and no marines are going to survive. Medivacs are just chilling in the sky while the marines die, and it's just what they do. An armor is on the way for redgunnerguy, so more upgrades. How many factories? Do we have 2 factories? 1 starport. It's not really making anything. It's redgunnerguy is not making any army at the moment, and that's gonna really bite him in the ass. Because look at the armor supply right now. Nathaniel just almost doubled the armor supply. Redgunnerguy trying to drop again. None of redgunnerguy's drops have really done anything so far in the game, so Nathaniel has been pretty much uncontested. How many drones die this game? 0. It's been a relatively conflictless game so far. You know, if you look at the units lost tab, it's like it looks like the first 5 minutes of the game, not the first 8 minutes of the game. Lord Lokin, thank you once more for gifted. What is it? Gifted subs. It's another gift sub for Ice Size Matter. Ice Size Matters. Lord Lokin now has 101 gifted subs on this channel. It's kind of Lord Lokin becoming the big duckling sugar dad, you know. I think he's definitely our biggest supporter, if I'm not mistaken. Gonna have to do a lot to try and catch up to him. All right. Finally getting some worker kills, but it's only 3 workers. In the meantime, Nathaniel is going into redgunnerguy's 3rd base there. There's a liberator up in the sky, but there's way too much on the ground for it to deal with. All the armies bunched up together, the paintings get to the bio, and everything explodes. Nathaniel killing everything in the 3rd base, going towards the natural. Actually, not killing everything in the 3rd base, but a lot of it. This tank might go down as well. Oh, the Widow Mine gets burrowed. Almost killed the tank on its own. Hydralisks are just chilling here, killing more supply depots. And redgunnerguy finally feels like he has to pack away the 3rd base, and now stuck on 2 bases, having lost a handful of workers, 20 SCVs so far. And Nathaniel is setting up the next phase, the next wave. Alright, but redgunnerguy doesn't let Nathaniel just quietly make banelings. So Nathaniel has to move forward. Now the banelings are ready. Roll right into the SCVs and the bio. I mean, redgunnerguy still has the 2 tanks on the ramp here, but now they are being focused by Nathaniel, and actually one of them survives. It's gonna be a rough hold anyway, and just the numbers, the supply does not lie. Nathaniel definitely has this game. GG is called. Nathaniel moves on. 2-0. Yay! You can do duck farts. If you subscribe to the CranKy Ducklings, not only will you get replay packs, not only will you get access to the subscribers only chat in Discord, not only will you be helping the StarCraft scene in a great way, but also you will get emotes. The duck emote and the fanfare emote, both of which put together, one after the other, will give you the combo otherwise known as duck farts. It always makes me laugh. Alright. redgunnerguy is like, all the best. Next is the OI play Zerg. Legit. Yeah. redgunnerguy has been experimenting with playing different races, playing with other Masters players, just to try and learn more and more and get better and better with each race. This time he chose Terran, which is, I think, what he was playing in the to begin with. But yeah, he did say that he didn't have enough games with the Zerg, because you have to have the qualifying games with each race specifically in order to be able to play. Because we do allow race picking in the tournament. You know, you can pick your race for the series. You have to keep it for the entire series, but you can change between series, Series I, Series IA, if you have the qualifying games with all the races. That includes random. If you're playing random, you gotta have all the qualifying race games for all the races. Can't have no Smurfs and cheaters around here. Oh, Krupp is saying this is the last SDO for 2020. Yeah, it is. Because next week we have MSO, and then we have the show matches. When are the show matches? I don't get told when things are getting organized. I'm not involved, unless they need me to cast, and then they actually ask me. Or maybe they did ask me, and I just forgot. Krupp, tell me. If only there was a calendar. Yeah, there is a calendar, actually. I should check. I should open it. Thank you for reminding me. I usually forget to open it until I need to talk about the what tournament we have next on the outro. Right now, what I should be doing is actually looking for a series to cast. Wait, actually, oh, CheesyDwarf is up against Legendk, so let's discuss that. All right. There's too much talking in chat. I can't keep up with it. There's too much stuff. I can't. As soon as people start chatting in game, like my brain is trying to catch up and read, but I can't read and talk at the same time. Right. So we want Legendk in. Our map. So Legendk is Legendk is EU, and so is CheesyDwarf. So we can go EU, right? And yeah, I think we can go to EU, right? Still am old, yeah. Still am old. That's the right spelling. I am old. Up, up, up. Yes, Nathaniel is confirming that they are from Slovakia. Um, they're still discussing whether they want to switch to EU or not. Anyway, in the meantime, let's talk about our Patreon. We do have a Patreon page. If you use the exclamation point Patreon command in chat, that will take you to our Patreon page, where you can pledge to support us. If you support us with a pledge of $5 or more, you get access to replay packs and also our subscribers-only chat in Discord. These are the many benefits you get otherwise, other than, being just an awesome person who supports StarCraft properly, because it's what you have to do. If we don't support StarCraft, who will? Blizzard? Nah. They announced that they will not support StarCraft anymore, in more ways than one. All right. Channel CranKy Ducklings on EU. Let's switch to EU. EU. We do have a different in-game channel for the European region, European server, because we have a bug there which makes Ducklings, which is a usual in-game channel. There are two of them. There's a group and there's a channel, and some of us are in one and some of us are in the other, and we can't see everybody. It's a real mess. There's always someone I don't see, some player I can't see, so someone else has to invite them. Like now. Because I can see Legendk for some reason. What are we talking about? Bronze, silver player tournament. There are some gold league, like some tournaments that are capped at gold league. I'm assuming Platinum Heroes is capped at platinum, right? I'm not an expert on what's going on in the amateur scene because I don't play this stupid game. Sorry. God, I'm just here to talk about StarCraft. You won't catch me playing this nonsense game. It's awful. I'm just talking about the PvP part. The 1v1 thing it's not for me. It's not my cup of tea. I play use map setting games and arcade games and stuff. All right. Our first map is going to be bracket submarine. Submarine. We all live in an LE submarine. An LE submarine. An LE submarine. All right. I almost asked what server we want, and then I remembered. We are in Europe. We don't need no server selection around here. This is a proper neighborhood. All right. Let's see if people are ready. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Legendk. That's we go. So I can remember what his team is and everything. Because I don't remember things. So I gotta look it up on the list. Someone is pinging me, and I don't know what they're saying because I'm busy. Hey, Soko! Thank you for that resub. How many quacks do I owe you? All right, everybody's ready. Let's get to it. Boop, boop, boop. It's another TVZ, by the way, so you know. Kiitos, Soko. Let's see. Quack 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 quack. There you go. 35 quacks. You've earned them. Boom. Oh, right, everyone. Welcome to Submarine. We're in the southeast corner of the map, representing team GDAT. Just check. I still don't know how to pronounce or say because no one tells me. Our blue Terran is in fact Legendk. Away from farms, by the way. And in the northwest corner of the map, representing the land of Slovakia, our purple Zerg. Give it up for Nathaniel, otherwise known as CheesyDwarf. Alright. There's no cheesy opening yet. I'm gonna have to mention it every game. I'm sorry. You call yourself CheesyDwarf, I'm expecting the cheese. You know me. I love cheesy players. You know? I'm all for it. Makes interesting casting experience and viewing experiences. I know it's awful to play against. Yeah, but like I said, I don't play this stupid game, so I don't care. Aha! That's how you love cheese, because you don't have to play against it. You just watch other people suffer. Maybe I'm just a masochistic person, sadistic person. Which one is the one when you want to hurt others? I was confused the two. Sadistic, right? Is the one who enjoys hurting other people. Yeah, like that SCV. Look at that. Look at that being annoying. Hurting drones. Just trying to do their jobs, man. Just another worker on the beat. Just being harassed by another worker. This is workplace harassment right here. One worker harassing another worker. The boss Karen is about to come out and show you what's what, though. Gotta get out of here. Reaper is going to replace them, though. No, Legendk, if I recall correctly, and please let's not trust my memory. Does like to go for mech builds. Does get one of the drones here, another drone kill for Legendk, very nicely. CVs. Ooh, yeah, this is what you get for harassing workers in the workplace. Get cancelled, son. Alright. Factory is about to finish for Legendk. Looks like it's being set up to start to pump out Hellions by the look of the positioning. So, there we go. Get on that reactor, Mr. Factory, and start producing things. I says matters, clip the quacks. Gotta quack the quacks. If you subscribe to the CranKy Ducklings, one of the privileges is that I will quack as many times, as many months as you subscribed. I will quack for you. That is my gift as a return to your appreciation and support. You know, other casters sometimes cop out of it, not naming names like Light or Yakuzaku, but some casters do cop out of giving subscribers the due quacks, but never I. No. You will get your quacks. All of them. Down to the last one. I ain't afraid. I can count. I use my fingers. Yeah, you know, I take it seriously. It's very important. Do you guys have ladder anxiety? Yeah, we do. We had some questions today about ladder anxiety. Well, I'm not the one to talk about it because I don't have ladder anxiety because I don't play this stupid game, like I said. So it's one way to get rid of the anxiety. But that said, look, I was never really anxious about playing ladder. I just, you know, my problem with this game is that I don't like the way PvP works. I don't like multiplayer games in general, but you know, that's just me personally. I'm a single player guy. Alright, Legendk coming in here with the Hellbats. We already saw Nathaniel defending against this pretty well when it was Blue Flame. Let's see how they do right here. I like the addition of the Marauders, but looks like it may not be... it may not be enough yet. The spine is up. That's going to be able to deal with the Hellbats. The Zerglings will be able to deal with the Marauders. So this did not do enough damage to justify the loss of all these units, but they're not super expensive. And there's going to be a double Liberator production follow-up, which I really like. You know, double Liberator harassment is way better than a single Liberator harassment because it can really put your opponent off balance. My MMR is something I cannot hold on to, and I accepted that. Yeah, do share your strategies on how to deal with ladder anxieties in chat. It's very helpful. We could start a whole ladder anxiety support group. Hello, my name is Steelmold, and I'm a ladderaholic. Which I'm not. Sorry, I just did it for the demonstration. No, I'm playing Factorio. Factorio is what you really want to play if you like playing Terran, but you kind of hate playing Terran, because it's just about making factories and making everything automated and running around, killing bugs in masses, and yeah, and you only have to micro one unit. It's an SCV, which is also a Marine. It's very convenient. No, yes, circle Kuro. Yes, everyone is standing in a circle singing Kumbaya. It's fine. Kuro is like the observer who just obsessive with like patterns, and every now and again she just zoom in on something, and I'm just trying to figure out what are we looking at right now. Zerglings is what we're looking at right now. All right, Liberators actually end up not doing that much damage. Nathaniel setting up the spores to intercept them, and you want to kill a couple of drones between them, and yeah, that's not gonna work. But like I said, Legendk lacks his mech. We're gonna see Blue Flame on the way. Thors are being made. Do we have any... No tanks, no splash damage, other than the Hellions. The Banelings are gonna be reigning supreme here. Let's see how it's going to work. I mean, here's the thing. If Legendk survives the first bust here, he's going to be fine, absolutely fine. With the Blue Flame coming up, he's going to be fine. Because Nathaniel doesn't have huge numbers here. I like that intercepting the Banelings before they even roll onto the wall, kiting them with the Hellions. Oh, but there's not much left now, though. The Banelings roll into the Thor, and they get cleaned up. Decently done by Legendk here. Not taking any damage, any economical damage, and only losing Hellions. So, yeah, fine defense. The third base is already... What? No? Wait, is Legendk... Okay, there it goes. There's a command center tray. It's right there in the wall. This was right there in front of my face. I was looking for it in the structures tab, but no, it was... Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I look in the wrong place. It's still not an orbital. Just up there you go. Now it's being made an orbital. So Legendk should be able to expand pretty soon, which he desperately needs, because you go mech, you can't stay on 2 bases. Making 3 factories. You can't produce 3 factories. Well, 4 or 5. How many it's going to be? It's going to be 6 factories in total. You can't produce on 6 factories when you have 2 bases. You gotta have more than that. You gotta have more gases. You gotta have more income. And right now, Nathaniel on 4 bases. Good creep spread. Very little creep cleaning by Legendk in this game. Only a couple of creep tumors died so far. Okay, now there is. Oh, the Phoenix roll into them! Oh! Very nice catch for Nathaniel. Legendk has to back away. Now that said, this time I think this game Nathaniel hasn't been producing army as hard as they were in the previous games we saw. Well, in the series against redgunnerguy. Oh, they're gonna form a nice circle here. Look at that. Let's hear the Zergling sing Ubaya. No, they don't stick around. Sorry, Kuro. So I'm sorry. She's disappointed. She's shaking her head. I know she's shaking her head. She's doing Kuro face. The disappointment. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Alright, Legendk finally expanding on 3 bases. Nathaniel's creep is getting very close to Legendk's bases. Nathaniel is up on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bases and a macro hatchery at home. So, in a very, very nice economical situation, getting an infestation pit. There's a watch war and Ravagers are being made. Yeah, and like I said before, trading Zerglings for mech units is always fun for the Zerg. It's a great trade. It's hands down the best trade in the game. I mean, it would be better if Zerglings... a better trade, I say. I mean, if Zerglings could kill battle cruisers. But, you know, they can. I would say it would be better. It's not going to be better. Oh, that's not a wall. Is that a wall? I don't think that's a wall. That may not be a wall. I think that's a gap there. I'm not sure if they sell sweaters, but that's the gap. Yep, it's a gap. The wall is not a wall, in fact. Let's see how that plays out. Queen's getting out in the middle of the map, but this mech army might get surrounded. Ooh, backs away just at the right moment. And manages to get away from there. So what is Nathaniel setting up here? Making more Zerglings, more Ravagers. And there's a Spire on the way. It's being transpired. A hive is being made as well. So I'm guessing Broodlords? Question mark? Broodlords are really good against mech, usually. Just until the Thors come out. Oh, there we get surrounded here. Not quite gets the surround. The Hellions clean out the Banelings. The Zerglings. The Banelings roll in, though. Clean up the rest of these Hellions. Legendk, it does not have enough left, and it's all Vultures and Ravagers right now against these tanks. If Nathaniel... Oh, gotta focus the tank. You can't just stay there in tank range and keep hitting these shots. But that said, Nathaniel still has the way bigger army supply. More reinforcements are streaming across the map on the creep highway. Starting to kill a lot of workers here. And yeah, this might be the end of this game. Aliens clumping on the ramp. They'll deal with the Zerglings pretty well, and they can actually deal with the Vultures rather nicely, especially with the Hellion backup. Railings roll in again. Nice kiting by Legendk. Going to survive a lot longer than I expected here, but is it going to be enough? More and more is coming out of Nathaniel with a much, much better economy. Quadruple the worker supply almost. And GG is called. Nathaniel will be taking game number 1. Who was it? Was it YNeris or no, it was Elegacy. Elegacy at the beginning of the tournament, beginning of the series, was like, "Ah, great! 11 and Mabels aren't here, so there aren't any of these scary Zergs." I think we find another scary Zerg. Romanticide. Romanticide is going to be our next map. Legendk is saying in game chat, saying Roman. Roman. It's like romanticide. And Nathaniel's like, Roman? Who's Roman? Alright, both of them are ready. Let's double check that everyone's races are correct. And let's get to it. Game number 2. What? Why are we talking about breakdancing now? I am not keeping up with chat. Because the lings. Yeah. Hold the door! The dumbest thing I've ever heard. And the Hodor is called the Hodor because of hold the door. Shake my head. Anyway, we are on Romanticide. L.E. where love goes to die. In the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the lands of France. Representing Team GDA, our blue Terran. Give it up for Legendk. And in the southeast corner of the map, I think undefeated so far this tournament in their very first appearance. Also, not cheesing yet. You haven't seen it yet. Our purple Zerg, all the way from Slovakia. Give it up for Nathaniel. Yeah, so far undefeated. 2-0 against Sitan. 2-0 against redgunnerguy. And up 1 against Legendk right now. But Legendk is going for something. It's proxy 2-Rex. It's pretty close. See if Nathaniel even scouts for it. I'm assuming Reapers, no bunkers being set up. Let's see if there's a bunker going to be set up. No, the SCV's back away, so I'm assuming Marines, right? Question mark. Nope, it's going to be Reapers. Alright. No bunker though, so it's looks like it's not going to be as dedicated of a cheese by Legendk. What does Nathaniel have to deal with it though? Nothing. The answer is nothing right now because the spawning pool isn't finished yet. Alright, there it is. A few Zerglings and a couple of queens being made. It should be in time to at least deal with the 2 Reapers. The first Reaper might have a few seconds alone there. Daniel's scouting that there's no second base, no natural base. Now I'm going to see there is no barracks here, but the Reapers are already in Nathaniel's base. Karens are on the way. Main Karen is about to finish production. Gonna feel save that drone. Alright. So far, 1 drone kills. More Reapers being amassed here. This 1 queen alone is in danger. Oh, nice bump. Gonna bump it closer to the edge of the creep. Nice control by Legendk. Circling the Reapers as they get damaged. I wanna snipe out this queen. Very Beyond would be proud. Getting some more walker kills even. And more Reapers are ready. Can jump into the main, can go into the natural if you want. Nathaniel now getting a spine. It's going to be a while before that is ready, but roaches are on the way and they deal with the Reapers a hell of a lot better. Alright, Reapers moving in again. Should be able to snipe this queen pretty easily. So far, Legendk should be pretty happy with what he's achieved so far. But this attack, the days of this attack are numbered. And it really hasn't done enough damage, I think, economically to kind of justify itself. But as you know, from Maru, you can have a failed proxy racks and then continue on to have a very successful game. Let's see if Legendk can do that. Alright, it's gonna be Ravagers and Queens here. Oh, the Ravagers just move out of position though. As the Reapers jump up the cliff. Now they're back. There's enough beefy stuff here. The Reapers cannot stay. Now there's a Hellion to defend at home, so these Ducklings wouldn't be doing too much damage. Legendk still has the barracks, say, on the other side of the map, producing. No floating them back home. So it looks like he feels comfortable committing here. There's no second base on the way. Wait, no, there is a... Oh, he already has a command center. Okay, there's now an orbital as well. So it does have a second base ready to be lifted and dropped. Now Nathaniel moving out. Trying to get that proxy. Gonna lose a Ravager here, maybe, question mark. Yep. Gonna lose one Ravager. Legendk is transitioning into Marauders with concussive shells. I like that. That's gonna do way better against the Roaches. Although so far, Legendk has transferred most of the Roaches into Ravagers. Alright. Reaper may be overextending there a little too far. Okay, Marauders on the way. Safety tank at home, which I like. Let's do the safety tank. It's been a while since we did the safety tank dance. Safety tank. Safety tank. We can tank if we want to. You can leave your cyclones behind, because your cyclones don't tank, and if they don't tank, then they're no tanks of mine. Alright, the orders are ready. There's a lot of Ravagers and Roaches though. And there's Queens to back them up as well. They're low in energy, so not a lot of transfuses, but yeah, it's not enough for Legendk to just push through. Maybe getting to start, maybe overextending here with the proxy. A bit too much. I don't know. Oh, it's gonna be Banshees. I like the Banshee follow-up. It's been a long time since we saw Banshees. No cloak though. Alright, Nathaniel moving out. The Zerglings is back up to surround the Marauders. Lots of biles raining down from the sky. And yeah, this is finally going to get pushed back. And this is what I meant about overextending with the proxy location here, because these barracks should be deaded. Even if they float up, they could just get biled down. And now, if you floated them a little earlier, you might have saved those and had them for later. Okay, I'm gonna save one of them. Nathaniel going with a Spire. That would be helpful. I like the Mutalisk decision here. If it's Mutalisk, it could be just Corruptors maybe to defend against the air units that Legendk scouted. That Nathaniel scouted before with that Overlord scout. Doesn't know about the Banshees yet, I'm assuming, but did see the Viking pop out. So they know that Legendk producing stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, these tanks not so safe anymore. The Ravagers buying them down, but this is just Ravagers. This is no, maybe Nathaniel overextending here. Gonna get this add-on, but that's about it. Sniping a tank and an add-on for what was it, like 6 or 7 Ravagers? I don't know. I'll see the Banshees though. Mutalisks is what it's going to be. Mutalisk on the way with +1 flyer attack. Gonna be quite a lot of Mutalisks. It is on 2 bases though, so it's kind of limited in how many Mutalisks you can actually pump out of it. Because you're only on 2 gases. And Nathaniel, okay, now is getting a 3rd. So should be okay for the future. And at least going to be able to deal with the Banshees right now. Actually, 2 of them coming in. Let's see how the Meatlistic's response from Nathaniel is going to be. They are coming. Oh, Legendk did get cloak. I missed that. Overseer, get over here. I can see you in the corner there. Gotta save that hatchery. There you go. Oof. Oh, look at that! Look at that upgrade! Ah. Legendk is stepping out, but he was getting hyperflight rotors. He started hyperflight rotors. It's been a long time since I saw hyperflight rotors. Alright, Nathaniel saying GG will play, that was hard. Yep, that was pretty hard fought. I think this was the toughest opponent we saw Nathaniel going against here today. Speaking of tough opponents, Nathaniel is going to be facing yNeris in the upper semi-final. The lower semi-final is going to be SneakyAssassin versus Konioo. What time is it? Do you want a break, group, before the semi-final? Sure. Okay, so let's take a short break. We're going to show you some clips on stream. A duct tape, if you will. It's going to be 5 minutes long. In the meantime, you can hydrate your Hydras, straight your Roaches, drain your Disruptors, sanitize your Stalkers, which you need to do all the time, you know, especially after you drain your Disruptor and wash your hands. And you get back here in 5 minutes, or I will not forgive you. And we are back. Hope you enjoyed those duct tapes. We had a bit of a back and forth here, setting up the lobby, but we are ready. We're going to be casting Nathaniel versus yNeris. First map is going to be Death Aura. Let's get to it. It's going to be our first semi-final. It's going to be a ZVP. Got our our Protoss yNeris here. We're really gunning for another runner-up. I think they may have found their match. Nathaniel seems to be a pretty hype, strong player. yNeris has struggled with Zergs in the past. Specifically, I'm talking about Mabel's S River and Rainforest. Let's see if Nathaniel can really live up to that same standard and stop yNeris from that championship once more. Anyway, we are on Death Aura LE. We're in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the lands of Slovakia. Our purple Zerg making their very first debut here today in our tournaments. Give it up for Nathaniel. Hashtag no relation. And in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from Romania, currently sporting 4 runner-up appearances in our tournaments, our blue Protoss is yNeris. Spelled with a Y. Alright, yNeris proclaimed that that online classes are over. School is out. We are they are free to stop skipping classes and actually concentrate on the game. So that's good, you know. Stay in school, kids. Don't play play StarCraft. Don't stay. There's a message here, but I may be shouted at for saying what I want to say, but so let's not say it. Stay in school, kids. Don't. Well, stay in school. Right now, you don't go to school. You stay at home, but you know what I mean, right? Man, learning from school from home would have been amazing. I hope to continue with this in some fashion. Like, not every day, obviously. You need kids need to socialize and everything, but having at least some classes or some days that are from home, you don't have to bother with just going to school. Like, to me, me with my social anxiety, that would be the dream. That would be awesome. Just I don't have to physically go and see people. Amazing. Maybe if they like give you a questionnaire in school and they say, "Do you have social anxiety?" Well, yeah, then you can stay at home. Just stay at home and you can do the classes from home. Everyone else can go and sit in class and socialize because they're, you know, normal people. But you can just stay at home and just chill. So, that would be the dream. Anyway, speaking of dreams, Neris is going with a Stargate, scouted by Nathaniel, so he knows that this is coming. I see some spores being set up. Still don't know which unit is coming out of that starport. Not starport, Stargate. Did I say starport the first time? I may have. Starthinky, the gate. It's gate. Alright? That's what I'm calling it from now on, just to confuse the fuck out of everyone. Just as much as I'm getting confused. Okay, stupid names in this god game. This is Stargate, this is a gate, this is a starport, this is a port, this is a god gate, this is a gate, this is a starport, this is a port, this is a port gate. This is... Get out of here. Why the hell are probes called probes? Don't understand. Adepts getting in here for a scout. See the amount of gases. That's a really nice tell here. Because you kinda want to know how many gases your Zerg opponent is taking. So you know they're kind of not going to be super high tech. In this case, it's going to be roaches. Aires has this oracle just chilling here in the middle of the map, maybe waiting for a little friend. I don't know. Oh, there he goes. There is a Twilight Council as a follow-up, and a Warp Prism being made. So we're going to see some maybe some nice aggressive harassment there by Aires with the Warp Prism. Oracle comes in, doesn't quite get a good angle on anything. Sees the spores being made all over the place and just backs away. Ooh, Templar Archives. Archon drops? Storm drops. Oh. Can I dream of storm drops, please? Everyone just cross your Ethernet cables and dream along with me. To see some storm drops, because that would be epic. I don't remember even remember when was the last time I saw storm drops. It's probably gonna be just Archon drops, but you know. Yeah, no, there's no storm coming in. There are Templars coming in. Ah, there we go. It's gonna be Archons. I gotta admit, I'm a little disappointed. Not to any fault of the race. You know, they're doing the smart thing. They're making Archon drops. Storm drops are really expensive and hit late. But you know, I hyped myself too much. I promised myself storm drops and I didn't get it. So now I'm disappointed. And getting a couple of queens. Keep the Warp Prism alive, but now their watchers are in. And Aires really has to back away. So getting a couple of queens, not big damage there by the Protoss, but looking at the units lost tab, Aires lost one probe this game, and that is it. It's the only unit lost for Aires so far. And they are going up to 3 bases. Aires is kind of up in workers. Daniel just now jumping ahead in worker count. So that's the Oracle making me dizzy. Okay, now it's stopped. Aires poking in forward with those Archons. Catching an Overlord here, maybe. Here and there. Whoa, I'm gonna risk it. Yep, catching an Overlord. Very nice catch there. No crypt in? Oh, there is an observer. Okay, so can clean up crypt pretty nicely. Or not. We can just chill. We need to clean creep, right? Something Terrans do, not Protoss. They're above this. Nice tag on the Ravagers. So Neri's gonna see them when they move out, if they move out. They're now Immortals for Neris. More. Now the Zealots being worked in. They do have charge. Yeah, they have charge lots. They are charge lots. Still a scary army for Nathaniel, but this Protoss army is pretty strong. A few force fields available as well. Oh, the Queen's getting targeted on move command. One of them does get sniped out, I think. One of them was killed. Still, only a probe died from Neris so far in the game. Oh, now maybe going to lose some Zealots finally. Can't really punch through there with all the Banelings running around. It's a bit too dangerous. Neris setting up for a multi-prong, it looks like, with sending the Warp Prism, I'm assuming, to the 4th base. That's the path that it's going for. Yep. But the Overseer does see it coming. Let's see if Nathaniel was paying attention. Storm is on the way. Maybe we'll get some Storm drops. I don't know why I'm so excited for Storm drops, so just out of nowhere. Don't at me. Yeah. These boys are ready. Warp Prism is already quite low on health. Oh, it might get sniped here. And boom! Gone. Zealots do get dropped, but Nathaniel does have enough units to deal with that. We're sitting on 6 cannons at home. It's a lot of cannons. Afraid of what? Circling run-bys? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, that's a lot of Templars. Gonna move all of them into Archons? Don't do that. Gotta keep some Storm. Yeah. That's quite a bit of Storms left there in Neris's army. Blink is on the way as well, and 2 more Stargates. So we are going to switch into Air Toss. So there's a Fleet Beacon. I'm assuming carriers because, you know, Golden Armada and everything. It's what you do. Daniel has so many Ducklings. Oh, getting us around on this Archon. It's a nice catch. But I don't think Nathaniel can punch through this. There's a lot of Immortals, Shield Batteries, Archons, and Storm. Yeah. There's also a Shield Overcharge if need be. Now the Reese is pushing out. Nathaniel is getting more Zerglings. I would do an upgrade. Nathaniel is still on just +1 attack. Gonna be behind in upgrades really heavily. Oh, the storms! They killed everything. It's all light units. The storm is just killing everything. It's just good against everything Nathaniel has. Every time Nathaniel just gets clumped up. Storm! Does bile down the Templars. So no more Storm for Neris for a while, but look at the army supply right now. Jeez. Snipe this 5th base. 4th base is also gonna get destroyed here. So he's trying to get us around on the Immortals, but the Archons are a great backup against the Zerglings. And yeah, 4th base goes down, 5th base goes down. And Neriska just keeps pushing forward. Not a lot of backup for these. No buffer units, no Zealots, no sentries for force fields. For Warp Prism, 2nd Warp Prism is here. It's actually going straight into the main. And Neris will take game number 1. Oof. Yeah, that was a tough one. Nathaniel, this is the first game they lose this tournament. So Neris was just responding pretty well to what Nathaniel was having. Storm was just at the end there. Daniel going to choose Yaganatha for the next map. Yaganatha! The Zealots lost their will to fight. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm a chill zealot now. You can call me chill a lot. Because I'm chilling a lot. Alright, both players are ready. Let's get right into it. Boop, beep, 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 beep. So we do have 2 new players in the semifinals today. We have SneakyAssassin and CheesyDwarf. That could be like a movie. CheesyAssassin. CheesyDwarf, SneakyAssassin, 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 CheesyDwarf. It's like a duo. Or like a Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon parody type thing going on there. I don't know. I'm just passing the time, don't worry about me. We are on Yaganatha! LE. We're in the northeast corner of the map. I just noticed the banner that Nathaniel has. It's a Bailing. I didn't see that. It's really cute. In the northeast corner of the map, all the way from Slovakia, our purple Zerg is in fact Nathaniel. Hashtag not a cheesy dwarf. And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the lands of Romania, currently up 1 in this best of 3 semi-final. Give it up for our red Protoss. It's yNeris. Those blips were the sounds of Aires joining us in voice Discord. It's not in game, so you can't cast. I'm going to screen share with them. Hold up. There's the screen. Come on. StarCraft 2.
Uh-oh. And hello.
I'm sharing. Okay, now you can share the screen with me, so you can actually see what's going on.
Sweet.
It's Aires, everyone.
Yo, and it's chill, everyone.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I kind of got an easy day today, so it's not that bad.
No
What
bosses.
do we have? Nope. I think you should. I'm not sure if you know, but I'm going for surgery next week for my jaw because I kind of got it busted. Yeah, so
I can't be run over by buses. Seriously, no.
Yeah, I mean, right now, even if I get run over by a bus, it's fine. I'm going for surgery anyways. They might as well.
It's 2 for 1.
Yeah, 2 for the price of 1. That's great.
Yeah, calling. I imagine just you calling into work. Yeah, look, I can't be run over by buses today. Sorry, I have a jaw thing, the surgery. And they're like, all right, sorry, okay, you'll be back here next week, and we have some buses ready for you.
What? Oh, right after my surgery? No, I need some life insurance. You need life insurance, Steel?
No, I don't have one actually. I don't have life insurance. I have like health insurance, but not life insurance.
Maybe you should get one. I mean, you know.
I don't have any assets to share or anything to insure. It's like not. No.
I could take it for you. It's fine. I'll offer
Alright.
it.
Speaking of life insurance, I don't know what that's the worst segue because I have nothing to actually say after that. But Nathaniel gets up to 3 bases. There is a light harassment with some adepts. Stargate, Gateport. They put out a Void Ray. Where is that Void Ray now? It's running around looking for overlords.
Yeah,
So-
we shall see if he's gonna go for the Oracle after that. Because I
Mhm.
think he went for an Oracle after that, right? The last game. If I
No, it was just
remember.
just an Oracle. No Void Ray.
So he just likes to put one unit. Stargate.
Mhm.
It's cool, it's cool.
Alright, it's going to be a robotics facility and a Twilight Council. It's going to be charged, being researched by yNeris. Nathaniel does scout this research coming out of the Twilight Council.
It's gonna be. Oh, I see what he's going for. He's gonna go for a timing. 6
Mhm.
gate, zealot charge. I'm not sure if it's gonna be an all-in because it's like 6 gates.
Yeah, no, it's not an all-in.
7.
I'm assuming yNeris is going to be taking a third base while that attack is going on.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
there's
gonna
a
have 2
prism
gate.
on the way. Full of prismatics.
We shall see if Nathaniel is gonna have enough
Mhm.
units to stop it. He has 12 roaches on the way, which I think spread correctly. He could defend against it, or he
Yeah.
could just follow Warp Prism all the way.
There are also 5 queens, which really helps a lot, especially against the Warp Prism. Yneris is already setting up a defense against the retaliation with some shield batteries at home. And there's actually no third base coming up from Yneris. That's a block.
He's gonna go
Yneris
all in on
blocked the
it.
wall. Yeah. So this 2 base all in looks like it.
Might get a third base.
Mhm.
Wait, what? The
Right.
zealot?
Yeah, Zealots are cleaning up third base, dealing with the spore.
There's a
Roaches
lot
coming
of
in
zealot.
Yeah, that Void Ray can't really help with the roaches because the queens are there. 11 drones go down. Zealots are starting to dwindle. The warp prism is at the back. Oh, is it warping in on the lower ramp there, trying to get us around on the army? I don't know. The Void Ray is
Very
left
nice
alone.
Yeah, the Void Ray was kind of out of the fight for the entire time. It's not like
Mhm.
more roaches could have been damaged minimum. Plus, the Void Ray used the what's that? What's that skill?
Prismatic alignment.
Yeah. It does that
Yeah,
extra damage to our units.
Yeah, that destroys roaches. Right? Like this warping into the natural and the main,
Oh, he's gonna
keeping
pull back.
Nathaniel on their toes. Yeah, they're coming back. This prevents the retaliation and Yneris. Kind of happy with this. This is starting to do some damage. Gonna get a queen here. No worker kills so far, maybe 1 or 2. Okay,
Just
just
killing
1.
the unit not really good. Because you want to kill yourself with that. I don't think he's planning on getting a third because he walled himself in.
Yeah. I mean, it
He's
does
very
have the
slow.
warpism, so they can just, elevate your probes over the wall. But it looks like Yneris is chilling back, and I don't know if that was enough damage.
Yeah. He's on the clock too because he's running out of minerals at the main.
Yeah.
He's trying to mine out. And Nathaniel has a 4th base going.
Mm-hmm. So Nathaniel is setting up a bust here with some banings.
Bust. Yeah.
Mhm. Looking to bust a bane.
Yeah. I'm
Bust a
not gonna
rhyme.
go there.
Oh, Yneris is setting up for another drop in the northwest there.
But the thing is, can he hold against this?
Yeah.
He's not micro in a
I-
unit. Ooh. Okay, that's
No overcharge used yet. Still has that in your back pocket.
You have to immortal for. Oh yeah, he should be
Void Ray
fine.
dealing with the roaches pretty well, yeah, and the immortals.
He's doing fine. He's gonna hold.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a third base. He got
Meantime,
cleared up
Zealous-
too.
Yeah, that was cleared up. I think the void, the warp prism. Where's the warp prism? Oh, it wasn't lost. It's still around.
Oh, he's
People
not.
warping into the natural. Yeah, but there's too much to defend here for the zealots to actually get much damage done.
Oh, he saved one. Pretty okay.
Um,
What do you think might be a
Maybe-
better idea? for
What?
Neris? Yeah, what do you think like Neris could do from here, honestly? Getting a third would be really risky.
but the risk kind of has to get a third.
Yeah.
Like, you can't keep escalating the situation with just zealots. At some point, the Zerg is just going to have too much.
There's like 4 bases. Idolists are gonna come out. That's probably nice. Oh, he has disruptors on the way though, so it's
Yeah, but how many of those can you make on 2 bases? Your army is just going to be so tiny by the time you engage.
like that. Like what you're seeing right here. It's
Mhm.
that. It's puny.
Yeah, okay, there's the third base for Neris. Nathaniel moving out on the map. Might scout this if they check on the third base. The Zerglings are pouring in.
Go for a bust. Okay.
Relax, Aires. They'll put you in horror jail.
Yeah. Yeah, but the walk person is really big annoying and it's doing a lot what it's worth.
Mhm.
He's
Yeah.
keeping us at home. If not, he would have went for the bus. I don't know, I just like that.
The bust. You're gonna giggle every time you say that.
Yeah, I saw. Okay, yeah, I might sound retarded, but yeah. 21 frames. Oh, shoots.
That's a big.
Bust.
Yeah.
I did that.
Oh, that was on the wall.
He's gonna go in. Oh, shoots.
Zerglings are pouring
He's
in.
gonna
Nice weapon
Oh!
block there by Neris.
Nice.
Great disruptor shot, but I don't know who has enough. Nathaniel just has the way bigger armor supply. Everything here is depowered. I'm gonna try and get a surround of that whole Portos army. The disruptor is it going to go off cooldown? No, it's going to die before that. The immortals are still around. Shield batteries
shield
are
battery.
popping up, and shield overcharge is being used. So this is not going to be destroyed. Nathaniel may have overextended here.
Yeah. Neris is just holding by the, what do you call it? Skin of his teeth or something like that.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Yeah, because while Nathaniel isn't really breaking a race here, Nathaniel is on 4 bases. Could take a 5th right now, getting a hive way ahead in army supply, way ahead in worker supply, and it's pretty much Nathaniel's game to lose from now on.
They've kind of lost almost the same, I would say, in terms of minerals and gas. No,
Mhm.
gas.
Yeah,
Gas
the trades from Nathaniel have not been super efficient. All right,
I
the
would
wall
say
is
the
in fact a
disruptor
wall.
You can see the disruptors managed to land 2 shots this time. Landed for the last time.
Disruptors versus brains.
Oh,
Disruptors got a shot. Oh, they get cancelled.
Oh shit!
Said something wrong on Twitter. That disruptor, I don't know, said some bad words. They got cancelled.
Oh!
Oh, but this one
Perfect.
was politically correct.
Yeah.
They got their shot off, and yeah, this another army that Nathaniel loses, and this is starting to be not a good trade at all for
It's just
Nathaniel.
so frustrating for Nathaniel. Like, he was so ahead, but he just kept throwing his army in. And there wasn't really much that was achieved out of it.
Yeah,
He tried
Right,
busting over and over again.
Colossus and Blink is going to be added to the mix of Neris. The third base of Neris is up and running. Nothing is contesting it. A Warp Prism is about to drop Nathaniel's main base.
You have to link
There are some
back, though.
Zerglings to defend though. So we shouldn't be getting too much with this. Oh, there's another Warp in. Oh, it's actually cleaning up the Zerglings here
Oh, this
and
is
getting
really
to the
annoying.
mineral line.
Two summons? Okay. 4 of them managed to escape. 4 are being built.
Yeah, they're going into the fourth base here. Might find some damage. some drone damage. Kill a couple of drones, but that's about it.
You should get a lurker soon. He has the gas for sure. Like 2,000 gas. He can go for lurkers if he wants to. It's like
Or just get more banelings. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's his game plan. I'm just gonna bust you, boy.
Huh? It's gonna be a bust. Nathaniel is still way ahead economically, by the way.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
by a lot.
that's for sure.
So maybe it just feels like they can afford all these losses, you know?
But for how long? That's the thing. But as Protoss gets more of this gas intensive units like Colossus, Disruptors and all, it's gonna really have to break. Like Colossus do extremely well against Lings and Banes and like Force and stuff. I don't know how it's gonna break through.
Also, Void Raid
27 kills!
meeting the Hydralisks. Oh, there's a nice surround here on the speedy zones.
What the hell, man?
And the
Good.
Banelings roll into everything. Yeah, this is the engagement Nathaniel was looking for.
And that's the thing about this map. There's the speed zone that really helps us like a lot.
Yeah, get a speedy surround on creep and in speedy zone.
But you're not gonna enjoy that.
Is this enough to actually break yNeris here?
I'm pretty sure that you can, because his upgrades are like a 2-2. Like 2 range and 2 melee. Arthur does very well against this kind of things. They're really being efficient.
I mean, yNeris really can't afford to do anything but survive, and it looks like yNeris is finally going to not be able to afford to survive here.
Some photo
There's barely any units. I mean, and I say barely, I mean there's a zealot alive for yNeris, and that's it. There we go. Nathaniel evens up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1. Looks like Nathaniel has finally found a worthy opponent. Let's see what yNeris' map choice is going to be. This time, let's get Aires in. Aires, you're not even on EU. Or maybe I just don't see
on
you.
EU? Oh, shoots.
Yeah.
Well, I was in NA. I didn't know I was supposed to be in EU.
There you go.
Yay, I'm in.
Okay, so our next map is going to be Oxide. So get yourself breathing. Get oxidized. And I can stop sharing the screen thingy. And StarCraft crashed.
What? Oh my.
The joy.
Alright, we got
I stopped the screen sharing and the game crashed.
Yeah, StarCraft is being crazy today. I couldn't load StarCraft. It says that.
Yeah, you had some
you couldn't
technical
find
issues. Right?
Yeah,
Light-
since my
light
graphics
system.
card wasn't found. What the hell?
Funara graphics card.
On. I
Well,
can't
it's
move
not
the
launching.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is. It's launching.
Yay!
Okay, I'm on my way. What a great timing. Nope, I'm not on you. Gotta switch to you. You. So remember to hydrate our hydras, everyone. Stay chill. Invite me to party, please. Get me in party.
No players to invite.
If you can, it probably thinks that I'm still. No, I asked Corp to invite me. to join.
You're in. You're the
No,
party
I'm not.
leader.
I am not. I think I never left. This is the problem. There are
Yeah,
two,
yeah,
there
in
are two.
spirit.
I think there are two of me. I think there are two of me now. Let's.
Remake.
I'll log out and then I'll go back in.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want the life insurance right now?
What?
Nah, it was just an inside joke, you know, just googling about um who's gonna die first in the CranKy Ducklings.
From old age or from
I don't know.
from being run over by a bus?
You know?
All right, now I'm back. Now I'm relogged. I should be not in the. Actually, it shows. It shows me as. Okay, not in a party. It says. Okay, there we go. We should be okay. Can you invite me, please?
Eater.
There you go.
Yay!
Yay! All right. What was the map again?
Shoots. I didn't know. Let's see.
Oxide, right? Yeah, it was Oxide, I think.
Could be outside.
Let's double check just in case.
Always a good idea.
So, yep. Okay, there we go. So it is Oxide. Yay! We are back. We are in. Let's set it up. Let's get to it. Alrighty. YNeris, you're not Terran. You do not want to play Terran. Alright, both players are ready. Maybe Aires wants to play Terran, but not YNeris. Actually, no, you probably want to play Protoss, right?
Hey, you know me well. I have been playing a lot of Protoss. Protoss is good. Protoss very fun.
Mm,
I mean, right? There's so
Yeah,
much things
yeah.
you can do. But you
I
die.
think it kind of depends. It kind of depends on what level you're playing in.
Oh yeah, that's true. I reckon most of the time it's just that because the base skill is there, it's saving me out of a lot of problematic situations.
Yeah. The more you're getting into it, the more you find yourself like you have to rely on really strong decision making because you kind of lock yourself into tech paths with Protoss.
Yeah, but I
It's
get
switching.
everything, so you know.
Switching is very difficult. So you're not as dynamic. You have to kind of make the right decision at the right time, or you're just screwed.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And then you just cannon rush or make DTs. You know.
I have honor. I don't cannon rush.
Is it because you don't know how to do that?
Don't expose me.
Aires. Alright, everyone. Well, enough about that. We are on Oxide, where we are breathing. We are oxidized. We are calm. We're in the southwest corner of the map. Currently sideways 1-1 in this series. Give it up for Slovakia's very own purple, not Protoss, purple Zerg, Nathaniel. Who's again not cheesing. And in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Romania, are Red Protoss, also currently sideways 1-1 in this semi-final. Give it up for yNeris. So I don't know if you know that, Aires, but On the bracket, Nathaniel is called CheesyDwarf. And they haven't cheesed a single time this entire tournament.
I have a feeling he did not change his VNet, the ID or tag. He just left it on default. Because, when I I had an account that I did not put a gamer ID. It was called Dizzy Dwarf. Yeah, which weird. Before I gave it to Patient, so. But yeah, that was like that. Probably they like dwarfs. Lizard like dwarfs.
Point is, they're not cheesy. We're cheesy though. Oh! Probe gets caught out there. Nathaniel, ooh, it's quite greedy. Going to a quick third there, Nathaniel. Stargate, fucking Gateport. A Gateport is on the way for Neris. I can't with these names. They're killing me.
Yeah, this wall is a bit weird though from Aires. He may have messed up
and the pylons are right at the front.
Yeah, it's just like he's just sending one Zergling, you will see everything from the Protoss, like his tech and all that. He's not going for Void Ray this time, he's going for an Oracle.
Yeah, I like it better, I think. Although so far, Neris, in the first game, Neris didn't quite manage to get any damage done with the Oracle. But did force spores out of Nathaniel, and did keep Nathaniel at home with queens to defend in a defensive position. And that could do the same here. There's the robotics facility on the way. Some backup pylons for good measure.
Oh
so
my
for
god.
the one group pylons.
Oh my god. Do you hear it?
What?
Fully sirens outside my house. He's coming for you, Steve. But yeah.
We're not in Yishun anymore. It's fine. They're going to Yishun, it's fine.
Yeah, the Oracle is not able to do much except for a revelation right there.
Yeah, Nathaniel has been pretty good at defending against the Oracles.
Yeah.
But it does force the spores out, and it will force Nathaniel to stay at home with the queens and make sure that everything is protected, keep their attention while there's not really any real danger. And also the Oracle is good for later, just tagging armies and making what's the trap thingy that they used to trap people in time?
Stasis ward.
Time trap. Stasis ward. There we go.
Yeah.
Again, the Oracle making us dizzy.
I like Nathaniel's, like he couldn't really know what Neris was gonna go for. So he just got a really early road for and he started building units when he could have just spent it all on drones. He decided to play really, really safe, and that's really good. It's always better to stay alive instead of getting too greedy.
I mean, Nathaniel was really greedy at the beginning of the game with the third hatchery, a quick third hatch. So no need to commit to that too much. You already have the third hatchery. You can make workers when you need. See, right now, 12 workers. Once Nathaniel feels safe, just pump them out and you're ahead again.
Yeah, he sees the third, so he's like, okay, Protoss not gonna do anything much. He went for economic build or something like that. So, yeah. But Archon drops are really annoying.
Yeah. In the first game, Neris was doing pretty well with the Archon drops, but this time not even getting a queen.
Oh.
It's annoying some overlords. Oh, the queen's on our move and they are off creep.
Oh no, he's gonna trust you. Nope. Trust you? Queen?
Yeah, no. Survived. It's alive.
Karen, get her back here. What are you doing? You have to take care of yourself. You're so low in health.
Yeah. Queen? Just you?
No, my butt is all punctured. It's bleeding. You have to puke on me, Karen. Don't have the energy.
Okay, this is where it gets a little bit weird.
That's what they do. They puke on you, and then you are healed up. They've healing puke.
Oh, he's being really annoyed with the Archon drop though. Like killing overlords here and there.
That's kind of what you need to do. You move around, clear creep tumors, kill a queen, kill an overlord, sow discord in your enemy's base, or zoom if you want to use zoom. I don't care. Get it?
Nope.
It's a stupid joke. Even for me, that was not okay. Surprised Yneris isn't going a little deeper with the warp prison. I mean, maybe worried about the all the spores around.
Like,
That were made
both
for the
of them-
oracle.
Both of them are like on match point, so I don't think they really want to risk doing something really crazy. They just want
Yeah.
to this standard macro game against each
Mhm.
other. Just they are two games to know each other's skill level. and
Oh,
so on.
storm is on the way. That's what happened in game one. You had some juicy storms. Nathaniel was going for all light unit composition, and the storms just destroyed that army.
Yeah, but Storm is really far away and he's already engaging the fourth.
Oh, nice. Getting a snipe on the fourth, but Nathaniel is attacking Yneris' fourth while this was going on.
With one
Oh, but that's
Zergling.
just one.
It's a scouting link. It's just there.
Look,
Hitting.
if you give that Zergling enough time, it will kill that Nexus.
The Oracle is just like, I can kill you, but I'm not.
Okay, I'm not going to waste my energy on that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god, he got it. Okay, that was nice. That's nice.
Was that
We're
an
gonna get a
Oracle
high
with their Templars?
No, I don't think so. I think it was Zealots. Oh, he got.
I was really hyped before about storm drops. I thought maybe Yneris was going for storm drops this time, and it got sniped. So yeah, the storm gets delayed by a bit because the Templars are all morphed into Archons, and there are no High Templars banking up energy, so you can't storm without Templars.
It was a very good move by Nathaniel. Where she catched the High Templars, forcing them to morph into Archons. Though I do feel like Nathaniel can double expand, because like he just has the money. He's 1,000 minerals. That's way much more enough.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the map coverage to actually do that. Look at this. It's 4 zealots just harassing all these workers here. While harassing the other 4th base.
It's just sending base to their depths. Base are supposed yeah, but 20 drones have died.
Oh, the main is being dropped.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is starting to be way too much damage.
Yeah. Nathaniel is like,
is on the way as well. No extra Stargates though.
Nathaniel seems to be crumbling, like from the
Right?
drop and
Nathaniel is claiming out the 3rd base of Yneris, but Yneris' army is coming in. That's a lot of Immortals and Archons and Storm.
oh,
Ooh, the Bennings roll right into Biles. And they all get cleaned out before they can even detonate. And with the Storm around, Nathaniel really has to back away. It did not do enough counter damage. The main base is still overrun with Zealots.
that's really unfortunate. Bye, hatchery. Yeah, Zealots are still there. And he's just warping in more and more Zealots. And what you can do, and GG.
GG is called, and Yneris will have another appearance in STO finals. Will they be able to finally get a championship? Or will they be forever Kong?
Dun, dun, dun.
Karup is saying that the Zealots were cleaned by Broodlings. Alrighty. So let's get back to NA.
Hey.
Yeah. Hold up. Although what?
Maybe quick.
Oh, no, yeah. We're look. We're going back to NA to cast Konioo versus SneakyAssassin, and Konioo is known for just cannon rushing all the time. So, you know, this may be a very quick semi-final. By the way, just so you know, SneakyAssassin's in-game name is you.
You?
Yeah, you. Not
You?
me, you. Not me, you.
Me? Wait, you?
Yeah, you. Not just you, you.
What? You?
You.
Me?
No. Not you. You.
Yeah, you. You.
You're saying we need you versus I. Oh, oh, show match. Show match win.
Show match. I'll put in
I don't think-
$20 for it to happen.
This is so confusing to cast.
You
It's you versus I.
and you. Oh, it's gonna be really hard to cast that one. So you is gonna go I, and I is gonna go you. What? So I am
So
attacking you,
So you're getting the thought. No, not me. It's it. It's him, the player. Oh.
and it's gonna cause a lot of grammatical errors. Like, oh, I is attacking. Wait, what? I is attacking? Isn't it? I am attacking. No, I is.
Yeah, it's I am.
Yeah. So
By the way, are you in NA?
yep,
Not
I am in
seeing you.
NA. Oh, I need to join your channel.
Yeah, you kind of do.
Are you not my friend again? Yes, you are.
Yeah, friends. Okay, now I can see. And on the friend list, I can see you. But I'm not seeing you in chat. All right, let's get Konioo. I don't see you in here. And by you, I mean not you, Aires. I mean you, the player.
You and I and you.
I don't mean you. I mean you, the player. But I'm a player.
Yeah, I do play. You or I? I.
See, I'm inviting you. I've
You.
invited you to the party.
You don't see me.
You joined the party.
Yeah, I joined. I already. Wait.
It says you joined the party.
Hold up. This is really confusing for me. Brain meltdown. Oh my god.
This is so cool. I love it.
I wouldn't particularly say I'm enjoying it, but okay. Okay, I see. If that's
Alright,
what you want.
Oh, I don't know what you wants. I didn't ask him.
Whoa.
Huh?
Whoa.
Wait, what server do we want? It's Australia versus EU,
Where?
so East West. It says Singapore. I have the best ping to Singapore. 53 milliseconds ping. I think that's a lie. Corey saying we need to one day cast you versus I, and you saying I agree with that.
Yeah, a fifth skill match.
I'm not surprised that you is Australian.
I still want that skill match with live. Oh, shit.
Who are we waiting for? Aires.
Am I up?
Gotta say yes to the lobby. Thank you.
It's still. It was. I accepted it. It was just how do I put it?
Loading thingy.
My lobby was in horny jail.
Oh! But I always have in Honjin.
All right, Konioo is asking for a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
Are they also in class when for the teacher? YNeris was in Zoom class again. By the way, not for the last series, but for the earlier series that we casted. So they had to pause in the middle of the series just to
Listen to the
just to
teacher.
answer a question or something, just to answer a question in class or something.
What a
I've never-
baller.
I was saying how much I'm jealous of this younger generation that they get to just be in like at school but at home, that you don't have to go physically to school. To me, that is such a dream, because I hated being at school. I didn't mind learning stuff. I hated being at school. You could just chill at home and learn. That is the best. Right. Konioo is ready.
old
Let's
school.
get. Hold on. Yeah, Konioo is just realizing we are in US West. It's like 220 ping. Yep.
US West is 265 for me right now. But I'm not playing, so it's fine.
Our guidelines do say West, US West, right, Group? Correct me if I'm wrong. I know I don't read the the guidelines. I read them a few times before, but I don't have them memorized. Alright, we're ready. Looks like we're ready. Konioo is not happy with the server selection.
I mean, on a fair note,
This is what we have.
AU to Central is really gonna be hard to basically impossible.
Yeah. I think you still have better ping to US West from Europe than you do from Australia, right?
That I don't know. But we can say from Singapore, like to Central is at 280 ping for me.
Mm.
So I don't know. What about you from
So-
EU?
See, the problem is that Konioo is a cannon rusher. So ping is a very important thing when you do cannon rushes. You know? Yeah, because you miss one click and your probe doesn't lock up the wall around you, and suddenly your cannons are, exposed or something. All right, everyone. Welcome back once more to Death Era LE. We're in the southeast corner of the map. All the way from the lands of Australia, making their very first debut here in our tournaments, are Blue Protoss. It is not I, it is not me, it is you.
I'm just gonna keep quiet about that.
And in the northwest corner of the map, already cannon rushing, it is our green Protoss all the way from the lands of Poland. Give it up for Konioo!
Right, so about
Current
this map,
the-
you can.
Konioo, the current reigning champion, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, he's gonna pile on wall this area, and then he's gonna start building cannons at the bottom.
Yep. No
Yeah.
high ground vision, though, which is very dangerous.
Yeah, he's gonna have the second probe that's gonna go right up to the main. Like, that's the
Yeah.
way. And gonna put a cannon, cancel it, and
Oh,
Yeah.
Very nicely done. On 220 ping, nonetheless.
yeah.
Oh, it does manage to break in there.
Sad to say, I think you are dead.
You
see
is
what I
dead.
did there? You is. Oh yeah.
Oh, you is dead, mate.
Yeah, the cannon.
You is
Just
dead,
gonna-
bro.
There's nothing else that you can do.
Oh boy.
This is really like this map is really abusive for cannon rushes. That's for sure. Because like you can just do that on the ramp and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta give credit to you though.
Well, I didn't do anything.
I mean,
It's pistol snaps. Pistol snaps all around.
well played, Steel. Well played.
Thank you.
You, GG.
GG.
You,
I would love to have a bit more time casting you.
Ooh.
Not Aires, not you, Aires. You, the player. I know you're
Damn
a
it.
player, and you know what I mean. You, not Aires. You know what I mean. I would love to have a bit more time casting this player, but Konioo is not letting us have it. Konioo is being their usual cheesy self, and I bet yNeris does not want to face you in the finals.
I'm so confused.
Jesus Christ.
Last week, it was Konioo versus yNeris in the finals, and yNeris sadly
Oh yeah.
continued the Kong combo. They probably really don't want to face Konioo again.
Definitely. Like.
Yaganatha is going to be our next map. Oh,
Oh wait, never mind. What? Are we gonna?
all right. Canceling. So, let's see what the other choice is going to be. I like the polite. Could we do the next one on Yaganatha?
Good. Well, you are polite.
Pillars of Gold is going to be the choice here. So if you had that on your bingo, I believe we only have Lightshade missing from our casting bingo.
Konioo is really pissed. Why you pick a 2 map?
Yeah, Lightshade. Lightshade is the only map that's missing from the map bingo. Hashtag not a real game. We're not actually playing bingo with the maps. We may one day set something up, but this is a fake game that I invited that only I apparently play. Race check, because you don't want to play Terran, Konioo. Terrans can't cannon rush.
But they can proxy 2 attacks.
Not the same.
Oh.
I know they can build bunkers in your main base, but kind of a lot more difficult than cannons. You have to keep the SCV alive. You have to make Marines to get in there, or Reapers, or whatever.
Oh boy.
Portals is just like, bloop, I'll put a cannon. There, I can go. I can fuck off now.
Yeah. And if you come in from wrong angle, you get the probe stat.
Mm-hmm.
That's really annoying.
Oh. Right, everyone. Welcome to Pillars of Gold. The golden pillars made out of gold. Pillars. We're in the northeast corner of the map. Our blue Protoss, all the way from the lands of Australia. It is not me. It is not them. It is not I. It is you.
Rip my brain.
And in the southwest corner of the map, the current reigning SDO champion with 2 SDO championships under their belt, all the way from the lands of Poland, our cheesy red Protoss. Cannon rushing once more. It is Konioo. Alrighty. As Konioo get up to the high ground, there's already a probe setting up there. Oh, it's hiding in the natural.
He was spotted.
Yu is running around trying to look for that probe, knowing that this is coming.
Oh, he sees it. He knows. Holy shoot!
Block, no! Konio's probe gets into the main base.
Oh my god, this guy is a god. And
Yeah,
the
Konioo is a very strong cheeser. Oh boy.
uh,
Yeah, the two cannons on the low ground are about to finish, and yeah, these pylons are gonna survive really easily.
oh the cannons are in range of the
Yeah.
gateway too. What the?
Yeah, it does lock the probe up here behind the pylons, but there's a second probe being chased by Yu.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
there you go. Another cannon.
It's really very annoying, I would say.
Disgusting.
He's getting someone to save the probe.
This is so disgusting.
Oh, the probe is
Yeah,
alive.
it does have the other pylons setting up there, and cannons on the high ground are finished.
Oh my god.
This is revolting.
I don't
I'm
even
so
know what to
happy
say.
right now. I'm so happy right now. Now, Yu does get cannons of their own, but it's Konioo already has these cannons set up. It's gonna be like a land grabbing situation here. Whoever gets their cannons up first is going to be better defended, and Konioo definitely has the drop on you.
The drop on you. So the cannons
Not your Aires, not the player that we're casting you.
Are the cannons in range of the Nexus?
I think one of them is. Yeah, the easternmost should be in range of the.
Oh, I got the probe.
Okay, so Yu's cannon is going to win against the new cannon of Konioo, but the Nexus is still under threat, I believe. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. You is expanding. To the left
Yeah, getting a
side of
ninja
the-
base.
Yeah,
I like that move.
I had enough. I'm not gonna save my Nexus, that's for sure. Now the problem is how is he gonna catch up on Kian? Cause for the gateway to be done again.
No, I mean, Konioo doesn't really. This gateway, it's on the other side of the map. And there's no cyber. Okay, now Konioo is getting a cyber 4. So yeah, so
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
go ahead and get ahead in tech. See, Konioo, even when Konioo is thinking, all right, I won this, there's like, okay, so what's the follow-up? Let's make sure that this victory is fully cemented.
Oh wow. Konioo with the big
Oh.
brain move, I think he knows that some pros may just slip by. He's gonna send a Zealot out.
Yeah. I think he lost to this before, so now Konioo is like, yeah, I know what the follow-up is going to be.
Zealot's gonna miss
Zealot's
it.
not gonna find it. Yeah. Okay, there's the
Wait.
recall.
Zealot's gonna go up. He's gonna go up. Oh,
Yeah.
he's gonna see it. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Get ready for another cannon rush.
Oh boy.
Who's going to stop Konioo's reign of terror? I don't know.
People have been doing very well.
Especially against the Protosay.
Yeah.
Konioo keeps going up against Protosay in the finals and just kills all of them. Wait, in SDO 90, Konioo went up against, let's open it up, against 11. 11 is the one who took Konioo out. 11 is a Zerg player. 11. 11.
11.
11.
11. 11.
That's from a skit. I don't know. I think Daunted posted it
Oh
in.
my god.
It's gonna. Yeah, no, that's gonna be failed.
You know what? This
What
game
is?
might
Konioo
last.
is setting up a contain.
Oh my god, he's gonna go for a Stargate. That's 30. Konioo doesn't care. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's gonna find it.
You is scouting this, but yeah, it's too late. The cannons are about to finish.
Just gonna start hitting on it. Oh no, the probe! Run, probe! Oh, the cannons are up.
To distract the zealot. Alright, now need to contain on the other ramp.
Oh well. This is really a headache.
This is the weirdest game. And yet it makes absolute sense.
Oh my god. Well, I gotta give credit to you. He's really holding on.
Yeah. This is holding up pretty nicely for you.
Oh my god. Boy is here.
Yeah. It's gonna bzzz its way. It has nothing to attack the air. And shield batteries being topped. GG is called. And Konioo is going to put an end to all the U puns
Did it?
for today.
Wow.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be.
You is asking like, how do you defend Cannon Rush's toss? Like, asking the real questions. Konioo is like, never defend Cannon Rush, just make Cannon Rush.
Oh.
He's like, if you Cannon Rush, you don't have to defend against a Cannon Rush.
That's
This
a
is
500
some-
IQ move right there.
Yeah, some real words of wisdom from Konioo. Alright.
Oh my god. Would it be this? Would it be the same outcome this time, or would it be different? What do you think?
I don't know, but Neris is definitely not happy finding out who they're up against. It's like, I skipped class for this. to be, it's the Konioo versus the Kong. Kongyo.
Oh my.
Oh boy. Has anyone seen Neris anywhere though? Might need to ping them in Discord or something. We are going to take a short break before the finals, show you a duct tape. So let's go do that while we set up the next match. It's going to be a best of 5 between Neris and Konioo. We're going to show you a duct tape. It's going to be 5 minutes, hopefully. If you don't take too long. Take this time to hydrate your hydras, stretch your roaches, drain your disruptors, sanitize your stalkers, and be back here in 5 minutes, or I will not forgive you. And we are back. Well, hope you enjoyed this duct tape, the clips as time goes by, and we are ready for our final match. Remember, it's best of 5. So it's important to remind people. Both players are ready. Let's get to it.
Not this.
Boop.
I'm gonna do a bet. Konioo is gonna Cannon Rush.
I'm not taking that bet, Aires. Not sure why. I'm suspicious. You may have insider information or something.
You never know. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna do that bet for $1,000.
You can keep that bet. I'm not taking it. All right, everyone. Welcome once more to Yakalata LE. We're in the southwest corner of the map. The 4 times runner-up. All the way from the lands of Romania, trying to break the curse. Finally break it. Our teal Protoss is in fact yNeris. And in the northeast corner of the map. Going to cannon rush it. Yep, going to cannon rush it again. All the way from the lands of Poland, our red Protoss and 2 times SDO champion, current reigning champion. Give it up for Konioo. Gas stealing.
I don't think it affects anyone if he's gonna go for cannon rush.
No. I don't know, maybe it's for vision? I don't know what's that for. Just a panic reaction? I mean, yNeris did in fact go for a forge first, knowing the cannon rush is coming. But here, Konioo is setting up a nice little perimeter around that cannon. Making sure that it's going to go up. But yNeris does have a cannon on the ramp. So if yNeris can take care of these probes, I think yNeris is going to be okay.
But
Right?
cannon, though. Oh, that's a little bit of a mismicro there, the probe.
Oh, setting up more cannons, but Koniyoo's cannon is already set up and it's in range.
Oh, the probe!
Go down. Okay, but the other probe is there.
Okay, that's not gonna be any probe that's gonna be able to come in.
No, I think yNeris is okay though. How many cannons? Okay, no, Konioo is making a lot of cannons at the front. Yeah, it's still cannons.
Yeah, but cannons are gonna finish first, so that's gonna be a little bit of an issue.
yNeris really needs to distract that cannon with some probes or something. Alright. Yeah, Konioo is going to clean out yNeris' cannons here. Oh, the Zealot is Yaku cursed. The Zealot is Yaku cursed, so it's unfortunate for Konioo. yNeris taps out.
But that,
I hope you're hungry because this final looks like it's going to be pretty quick.
I think
this is I'm crying laughing because I know how painful it is for yNeris and I'm empathizing, but still this is just so cheesy. I love cheese. This is some melted nonsense cheese. It's like one of those really stinky ones, those expensive stinky cheeses, just melting. With like a cracker. Oh, I'm so hungry right now. I'm making myself hungry.
I mean, Konioo is good. I cannot rush him.
These games are shorter than setting them up.
Okay, I see. Okay. I can't disagree with that. That's like pretty legit.
I'm gonna have to have quick intros, otherwise they'll be longer than the game.
Alright. Outside.
Don't the ducks get sticky? What are you talking about, Daunted? Did we talk about sticky ducks?
Nope.
At some point. I missed something. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Oxide LE, where we are breathing really fast because this is a cannon rush. We know it. In the northeast corner of the map, hyperventilating, these are teal Protoss, all the way from the lands of Romania. Give it up for Aires. And in the southwest corner of the map, being counter-rushed, it is our green Protoss and current reigning champion. Give it up for Konioo! Neris is having none of this. Going to block the. Oh, Neris is just blocking the.
Wait, what?
Whoa!
Okay.
Konioo with the big brain. Oh!
But the Pope should give it away. Wait, no, he doesn't see the Whoa!
Whoa! Bro!
Okay.
It's such a big brain. And the race is like, yeah, I got you. You can cannon rush me. I'm gonna cannon rush you fast. I'm gonna block your cannon rush, and I have a forge at home and everything. I'm gonna gas steal and everything. And Konioo is like, nah, mate.
Sure, go for it, mate. It's fine.
This is not the game I'm playing, mate. Oh, wow.
10,000 IQ.
This is starting to be Huss level thinking right there.
I don't think that Reese would expect a. What's that? Nexus first?
Ninja Nexus.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a Nexus first. It was a Nexus first.
Yeah, and it's gonna make Reese gonna get a little bit let's say like that, tingly or something like that.
It's gonna recall all of his probes there. So even if Neris concentrates on that main base and contains Konioo, it's not a contain. Wow.
Oh. Wait,
But Neris is scouting!
he knows something's up.
He's gonna start it! He's gonna start it! Neris is gonna start it! He's gonna start it!
Oh. You cannon rush?
Just cannon rush this. Just
Yeah, he's
put a
gonna put
fire
a
on there.
cannon there.
Put a fire on there. Neris, please.
Oh.
I'm trying to do a Hearthstone laugh.
I don't even know what this game's gonna be like, honestly.
This is after Konioo just obliterated Neris in the last SDO. Neris just went on a tour of cheeses around Europe and just went to the cheese museum and just like, give me the stinkiest cheeses you have. But
Okay,
little do they know that Konioo was already there getting all the stinkiest cheeses.
He's not reacting much to it, honestly. He just, like, the cannon's there, so it's fine. The cannon can be there.
Yeah, I don't know if Konioo even paid attention to this, because just getting an assimilator right under the cannons. Look at this.
What the heck?
It's a ninja base.
Yeah. This guy is doing
I'm just-
some 10,000 IQ.
I'm waiting for chat to catch up onto this. Ah, crap, my cheeks are cramping up from smiling.
I am just.
What is this game? Oh boy.
He's gonna go for Blink Stalkless. Really? I'm not sure if they're gonna do very well against Void Race.
I mean, if they have good numbers, they do, because they just jump onto them and then kill them right quick.
He spots this base too.
Yeah. Also, they can hit and run against the Void Rays. Go in there, trigger the prism thingy, prism ability, and then blink away.
For sure. Okay, now this is.
Chat is catching up to what's going on. And now Konioo finally getting a natural base as a fourth Nexus.
Oh my god.
He's got a natural base, but it's barely mining.
6 probes attack them. Okay, 3 Void Rays against 1 Stalker.
Yeah, I think Yneris is looking pretty good here. Finding out these ninja bases really put Yneris on top.
Yeah, it was very good with his scouting and all that.
Let's see if Konioo knows how to handle more than like 2 units
Anyway.
at a time. Because Konioo will actually have to build an army and play the game. And they have the gateways for it, but the Void Rays are already here. There's nothing to defend. They're already starting to munch on probes.
Oh boy.
More Void Ray joining in. Gonna kill the pylon!
Oh no.
That's not only to power all of the gateways, but a lot of them. Okay, well, see, this is where the...
Oh, it's stuck.
Well, the dev blink is fine. Don't panic, it's fine.
Was it?
Oh boy.
Okay, this is getting a little bit weird. Like,
A little bit weird? If you
Very
just
weird.
now get into the game and you look at the minimap and you're like, there are a couple of gases on the right side of the map, there are bases taken on the left side. What is going on? Like, how did this game even start?
oh boy.
You beautiful
Um,
cheddar.
And there's like a
No,
+1.
that's not cheddar. That's like a roquefort. That's like one of the stinky moldy cheeses.
Yeah, it's double boiler production right now against pure stalkers. Stalkers are bad. But
This is fleet bacon.
oh my god, what is this? What is this?
This is the
What is
Void Ray
this?
upgrade.
What is this game going into?
No, I want just want Yneris to take the base on the left. You know, the one that Konioo was taking.
Yes, the cat is there, right? Oh my god. Oh. That.
Yeah, I'm trying to analyze this, and my brain is coming up with bruh.
I don't.
I thought Konioo is actually getting upgrades.
Yeah, he's not getting armor, he's getting shields. Okay, so I don't know if just keep getting shields will be better than normal armor, bro. Maybe I'm not doing protoss right, but
Does the shield not get bonus damage from the Void Rays? Because the shield not an armor thing? I'm not sure how the numbers work on that.
oh,
Konioo.
Konioo. Konioo. But oh my god, but oh,
It's gonna be a mothership. That's what the fleet beacon was for.
I'm just scratching my head right now, like what is going on?
Okay, Konioo is cleaning up Yneris' base on the left side. Yneris is taking a third. This is starting to equalize into a normal game.
Somehow.
Or something that looks like a normal game. Oh boy.
But the Void
This
Rays
is
is
very
good at
risky
something.
with the Void Rays. But it is dwindling the numbers of the stalkers. That's a lot of Void Rays. Konioo
Void is
really
gonna
can't just attack these.
Yeah, he can't do much with it. He's going for pure stalkers against pure Void Rays. Void Rays just
Oh, cancel that upgrade. Gotta be careful though. Can't just sit around here.
right. The Reese can just A move with the Void Rays. The Void Rays needs to charge or something like that. Prismatic light.
Yeah, but Yneris doesn't want to trade Void Rays for stalkers.
But he's waiting soon at a time. Is he gonna wait for his mothership before he comes in?
Yeah. Once he comes in with the mothership, there's barely anything that Konioo can do. This is going to be invisible units versus invisible units.
Oh boy, it's a headache. But cannons are detectors, so. Oh. Mothership is gonna be out soon.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I like the sound of the mothership popping out. It's like whoosh.
Yeah, it just pops up. Wait, did BT? Oh, the BT.
Yeah. Oh, no, it doesn't surround the cannons. Okay, now it knows about the DTs. Should get. Yeah, this. Get. There's a cannon right there. Move the cannon. Move to the cannon.
15
Why?
probes
Oh.
have died. We're
Oh,
gonna
it's
have
getting an
oracles.
oracles. Oh,
Double
that's gonna be
oracle.
wild. And you have to land those revelations. Okay, this one died because it got too close to the cannon.
If he's not gonna move, they will see me. Oh,
Oh, he missed.
it.
You missed the revelation.
The DT is like, oh, oh, that was close.
This game is a privilege to cast, by the way. I am
For
happy
sure.
to be here. I am happy to be here.
I don't know what to react. I do feel
15
like-
Void Raids versus 29 Stalkers. Oh! Gets in the cannon range. The cannon detection range.
Oh,
gets,
wow. Oh, you guys see it? You
oh,
guys
that's
see
the
it?
revelation. Oh, but he gets the mothership.
Oh,
It was not defended, but the Void Rays meantime are doing so much damage. Sniping out that shield battery with the overcharge. No
Yeah,
more
he-
shield batteries for you.
oh no,
He's
that's not
done
it.
it now. Void Rays. I think Konioo did it. I don't know.
Can have
Okay, the
another
Void Rays
open.
are still. Okay, that was enough Void Rays.
The, oh, the reinforcements are gonna take the four rays out. One.
That's why I'm
two.
saying, like, this is why yNeris doesn't want to trade Stalkers with
I mean,
Void Rays.
I
Because
thought it could.
Stalkers are much easier to rebuild. Oh,
Really could. If he had the. What's that? Upgrade thingy.
hmm?
I mean, he could if he had the prismatic alignment. Like
Yeah, but
this
it was used at the beginning of the fight, and then
yeah, and upgrades really do play a part. Konioo is already like at +3 attack and 2 shields. Eh, this guy is not stopping on his upgrades. This guy's a madman.
yeah,
He's
Konioo
crazy.
is about to be 3-3-1 in upgrades. Another mama ship and carriers this time from the race. Still no detection.
Oh boy. He's gonna go for full stalkers all the way.
Yeah. Konioo is getting more gateways. So just keep on pumping out stalkers. And Blinker stalkers are a very versatile unit.
Yeah, this is style of Protoss that's actually getting, what do you call that? Trendy. It's like pure stalkers.
hmm
Yeah.
So what happens when parting comes back to the scene?
Oh yeah, that's for sure. He's the stalker blink micro guy thing.
God.
Yeah.
Look at chat. Chat is having a brain meltdown with this. Oh, was that okay? Not a meltdown. Someone's kick out on the keyboard. Or some people have cats on keyboard. Some people have kids on keyboard.
Oh
The
no!
Stalkers drop right under the carrier and the Void Rays. The mothership is coming out though, and still neither player has detection. And Konioo does have the robotics facility, so definitely can get detection.
Not doing it. He's just expanding and not stopping upgrades. But I think you just get a what do you call that? Warp prism,
Mm-hmm.
and he can definitely start attacking, warping his stalkers right in front. Because his stalkers
Yeah.
have to walk a very long way right now.
Forget about that. This is a cannon rusher you're talking about. No
Okay.
microing, just
Yeah,
stalkers.
the stalkers are taking out the third of
Yeah,
Yneris.
taking the third base. In the meantime, Yneris is harassing Konioo at the back there. Was that TTs? What was it? What died there?
Two probes.
Ah,
with-
it's adepts. Looks like adepts.
Okay.
Killed quite a few probes of Konioo. Oh, it was an oracle. Group is saying. Could be.
Ah,
Did the oracles die? Yeah, they died. Okay. Konioo
He's gonna
still
have
has no
much more
detection.
yeah. I mean, he's building. I'm pretty sure he built a observer. Where is it though? I'm sure Konioo made one because I saw an observer being made. It's floating across the map.
Orcot, are you sure this is safe for kids to watch? This is not what you want to teach the new generation.
Of StarCraft.
This
Cannon
game,
Rush.
this game should be R-rated.
Oh man, it's like that's a lot of stalkers.
Yep. And by a lot, we mean 56.
Konioo can
It's
just aim with
114 army supply of stalkers.
he can just go with honestly. But he doesn't know. He's just chilling. You know. He's not doing anything to stalkers right now.
I mean,
feel-
Konioo is
Uh-huh.
running around trying to clear out the bases of Aires, making sure that Aires doesn't have any ninja bases around. They're just going for a walk.
Yeah, I think like Konioo would really want to. How do I say it?
This is like mono battles right now.
Yeah.
Konioo really
there-
want to push it and trade
What's it-
stalkers with. What's that?
Konioo is double expanding and getting a robotics bay.
He finally got his unnatural natural that he got.
Yeah. And you're gonna get disruptors, I'm assuming, right? Wait, no.
He doesn't care. I'm just gonna go with stalkers. It's like gonna be 333 soon.
I think it's gonna be disruptors for disruptor harassment or something. I don't. What do you get from warp prism speed? Observer speed.
Oh yeah.
What is he
Yes.
going to get from that robotics bay?
Oh
That's
my
gonna help
God,
against
what
air
the
toss.
heck is this?
11 gateways.
This is bullshit.
That's not an explosion. That's a gateway nuke. Konioo is on how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gate bases for Konioo.
Look at this attack. He's afraid. Why is he afraid of?
Yeah, they're both afraid. They don't want to lose the whatever army they have. Now, Konioo does have the army that's going to be replenishable, because, Konioo has how many gateways now? 13, 15, 16 gateways.
I think Konioo is just waiting. That
18
once it-
gateways.
Yeah.
Your typical 18 gate strategy, right? So can definitely reinforce this army very quickly and remake it, especially with this bank. And Aires really doesn't want to push out until they're maxed out. Which is gonna be a while.
Yeah, that's for sure. I think.
Konioo is just zerging it up.
And the race is slowly dying out of starvation.
Yeah, that's Konioo's move here. It's weird to see a cannon rusher being this patient,
That's for sure.
you know?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's been can rushing every game, so he might not be used to this kind of macro style play.
Seems to be doing pretty okay with it, Konioo is
Yeah.
making all the right decisions so far in this game.
He's just sniped down. He's not sniping it down yet. He's not sniping like the mothership yet. He's just chilling, and he has 5K in the bank. What the? This is blasphemy. He's getting everything. Shadow strike for
DT blink and observer speed. Yeah, I was like, what would you get from the robotics bay? I thought maybe disruptors for dropping disruptors, but I don't. It's, against air toss. It's all about that mothership. If you keep the mothership alive, yNeris is gonna be pretty good. And there's the blink forward. The mothership is deaded. The carriers are being targeted. Konioo is on 333, by the way, fully upgraded.
Oh my god.
This is wow.
And the thing is that with so many gateways, his stalker count is just gonna go back up again.
Yeah, yeah, making DTs. Konioo just made 18 DTs.
This guy is a man.
He just warped in 18 DTs.
He's gonna go in and one shot the Nexus.
Let's see how many of them have scythes and how many of them have swords, scythe blades.
1,
That-
2, 3, 4,
19.
5.
What? This is gonna be 38 DTs, right? 30. Oh no, 40.
Oh.
Yeah, 38 DTs. They're not gonna be all be Archons or something, right?
I'm pretty sure Konioo is just chilling right now. He's just like, trying to
Yeah.
get into yNeris' brain.
YNeris says nothing.
Yeah. And there's so many times I feel like he could have ended the game. And I mean, if you're playing StarCraft and you're at diamond level, you should know that your
11
opponent
more.
has nothing to do.
And Konioo is just styling right now.
Yeah.
He's like, you block my cannon right there. You go. Hold on. I'm checking. I was 49 DTs, by the way. 49.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
More, please. I want more of this. Whatever this is.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in the Reese shoes right now, it's really hard for you to
Yeah.
feel
It's
good.
like, I blocked this cannon rush. I should be winning.
Yeah, and then this happens, and you're like, okay, what do I do now?
This is what happens to people who bring me to the late game.
Maybe you go for
Okay.
the mid game.
Okay, submarine is going to be our next map. It's a pretty small one.
Is it gonna be a cannon rush fest where both sides can rush each other?
But I don't understand the question, Aires.
Like,
Is the sky blue? Are Zergo P?
the-
Oh, you're cutting off. You're roboting.
am I?
Yeah, you got roboted with it for a second. Or maybe I did.
My internet. Singapore internet rip.
People cheering for Konioo in chat. I'm always rooting for the Kong to break the curse. Always. That's my thing.
I'll root for the underdog. I want to see more of this. This better be
Oh.
day 5.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Gate 3 of this madness. Game 3 of this madness. Not Gate 3. So the word gate, it just kills me now. We are on Submarine LE. I know, Krupa. I can't with that word. Anyway, but I have Cannon Rush again. So in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Romania, it is our Teal Protoss yNeris. What's a Cannon Rush? Konioo. It's Proxy. And in the southeast corner of the map, getting away with some more cheese stuff to proxy forge. And it is our red Protoss all the way from Poland, Konioo. There's gonna be forge and 2 gateways.
Oh my god. Well, I guess a quick question. What does Konioo means in Polish? Is there a... Have we been through that
Oh,
before?
I don't know. I don't know. Group. If only we had someone from Poland who knows. It comes from the word horse. Alright. Dark horse, eh? But Konioo is not a dark horse. Konioo is a
This-
2-time champion.
It's a horseman. One of the horsemen for
He's a
Protoss.
horseman. The horseman of cheese. There's death, war, famine, pestilence, and cheese.
The cannons are building.
Alright. No high ground vision for Konioo though.
Oh,
Very
the
important.
zealots are gonna give him high ground vision.
Ah, that's
And
pretty
zealots are
good.
tanky. He's trying to scout. Hold on, he's still trying to
Yeah,
scout.
Aires is still trying to scout where this is coming from, by the way. Because they know that there's nothing in Konioo's main base. Defensive cannons are going to help. So there's no high ground vision. Aires is holding. Konioo is expanding. Aires sees the expansion. Now look at this. Aires is just looking everywhere for ninja bases.
He knows.
Holy crap.
I mean, he could
Okay.
send his zealots, like 4 zealots. That's pretty good. He send it up.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but there's a second cannon coming up.
Oh, he just walked past it up. And he saves the probe. What the?
Oh, Aires thought they were safe here, but they were not.
Oh my.
And now there's high ground vision. The zealots are away from the cannons of Aires, and this may be the end. Konioo still has a probe up there. Can get more cannons on the high ground. The zealots are munching on probes.
What a
The
big
zealot of
break.
Aires is out, but it's only one of them. Gonna get ganked. Oh. I think the curse lives on. GG is called.
Ah,
Aires, I feel for you. Aires is such a good player, but they always end up in the finals against someone and it just collapses. It all collapses. It's the But Konioo, man, Konioo showed up some proper cheese
Yeah.
today. This wasn't just cannon rushes. Aires was ready for the cannon rushes. But Konioo was showing up like, yeah, I have more tricks up my sleeve. Konioo was like, the second game was fun. Yeah, that was one of the most interesting games I've casted in a long time. Wow. They should send that replay to somebody.
this guy.
Oh boy.
This guy is like.
I'm trying to find words to describe it, but yeah. Aires is like, for sure. I thought like you send it to Hearthstone to analyze, and like, for sure I'm sending it.
I don't know what to say about this. Like,
Okay. Calm down. Konioo is a brand new SDO champion. Well, not new. 3rd time in a row. No, not in a row. 3rd time in general. 2 time in a row. Twice against Aires, by the way.
yeah.
SDO champion. Very well done. Showing up with cannon rushes and proving that there's more to Konioo than just cannon rushes. You know, there's next level stuff going up there behind that strategy.
There's a
And,
lot of big brain IQ.
Yeah, totally big brain. This isn't some monkey do cannon rush type of thing. Should train with Turkey Dino. Yep. This is where they go. Maybe Konioo has something to teach Turkey Dino. I don't know.
Just-
Anyway, that is it for us for today. That was a tournament. Look at that. Even ran for almost 4 hours. Very nice. Despite a quick
Finals
final, which wasn't as quick as I expected. You know, that second game.
was really long, like 20, 25, 20 minutes. Something like that.
17 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, it was long.
Stick around for after the outro, because we are going to rate some other StarCraft 2 related channel. Go and show them some love. Aires, tell the people at home where they can find more of you.
Under the bus. You can find me.
On Twitch, on Twitter, under the handle SC2Aires. It's AIRES, not ARI. People tend to
Mhm.
spell it wrong. Yeah, if not, I'll be under the bus. The usual.
Mhm. Yeah, and you can find me on twitch.tv/Steelmold. That's twitch.tv/Steelmold. And on Twitter at Steel_mold. That is at Steel_mold. Thank you,
Use
Kurup,
the mold.
otherwise known as Kuro, otherwise known as 16 Squats and Seki. She
Information
was
fairy.
your information fairy. She was your observer/streamer for today. Thank you, Light VIP, for adminning the tournament and supplying the prize money. Thank you for all the subscribers for today. Lord Looking with another gifted sub. We got Soko resubbing as well. That definitely helps out. Helps like cover the costs of running this thing. And yeah, if you want to subscribe to us, feel free to do so. You get many benefits out of it. The best benefit, of course, is the duck farts emote. Gotta go with that. Our next cast is going to be in 10 hours. No, yeah, 10 hours. No, it's 2 o'clock. No, it's 16. 10 hours. Yeah, in about 10 hours, it's going to be Copa Hyperion number 10, which will be casted by Light and Yoda Slim. And you can catch us tomorrow right here on the CranKy Ducklings and for the Grand Platypus Open, which is open for the Southeast Asia and Oceania regions. Stick around. We're going to raid another StarCraft 2 related channel. In the meantime, have a wonderful weekend. Play the game. Get good at it. Enjoy playing in the game. I won't because I hate it. It's a stupid game. I don't like it. I don't like playing it. I'm playing Factorial. Leave me alone. Don't judge me. Hashtag leave me alone. So something else I wanted to say, but forget about it. No, I
You love
forgot.
me.
I don't know who you loves. We didn't
Oh.
ask him.
Hashtag.
Just had to sneak in one last one of those you jokes out there. Pistol snaps all around. Hashtag I'm hip with the kids. I'm hip with the hips replacements. Yeah, that'll be all for us. Get good and prosper. And we shall see you tonight or in 10 hours for some more great StarCraft. Have a great weekend. Get good and prosper. Goodbye.